attention!
We actually got...
Welcome back to the 3-Star channel where the content is exactly what you expect it to be. Utter chaos.
We actually got a...
I rolled a 5.
I didn't roll.
This episode was brought to you by 3 Possums in a Trench Coat.
Well, it's brought to you by 7 people living in an apartment.
Hey, Isaac, roll this dice.
Getting a goddamn dice!
Bitch, fuck off. Sorry, 8 people. I miscounted.
3.
Mazel tov!
Divided by...
They look like runes for a second.
7. There are 7 of us.
4.2857142857 repeating first. I didn't know it was gonna keep repeating. It started off with multiple different numbers.
Alright, so.
Turn down the music. Turn down for what? What the fuck was that seizure?
Alright, and with that seizure, Sandra has volunteered as tribute. What happened last session?
We all attracted AIDS.
Whose ball was it?
Hey!
It sure
I
as
was
fuck
born
wasn't
with
mine.
I'll
touched
have
it.
You know.
I was mauled to death.
No, but you touched the tombstone and made it start.
You activated the tombstone, Lori.
I got
You
stabbed.
activated the tombstone.
You activated the
Off
trap
a
card.
wall.
I'm kidding, you didn't actually.
Anyway,
I could
continue.
stab you
Actually,
off a wall.
Don't say he
and drag
didn't.
you
No,
Because
across
you
the
told me
ground.
after that
was
session
fun.
I wanted one of y'all to touch the
Oh
tombstone.
yeah, no, that's because that was how you were gonna get Jose to show up. You didn't touch the tombstones or anything. You were gonna have to deal with other things by yourself.
Anyway,
Anyways!
Hey guys, did you know that cornbread does not come out of butt pans clean?
Yeah. Did you spray it beforehand?
I did spray it beforehand.
I heard butt pig.
You have to spray it a lot beforehand and use good butter a lot.
On tonight's episode of the 3-Star channel, we talk about cooking.
We talked
Butt
about
pans.
butt pans.
With the exception of Rain and Scarlet, everyone in the party has contracted a disease that makes your skeleton explode into a werewolf!
Oh my
Disgusting.
god,
I
Roxy!
did not.
It's just
I
us.
did not get it.
Neither
Thank
did
you.
Berna, and he's a part of the party.
And neither did Ghost.
I'll have you know I was on enough
And we
steroids
forget he's a
that
part
I
of the
didn't
party.
win that battle.
Because Megan doesn't actually talk about Ghost anymore now that she got Ferna.
I talk about Ghost.
Well, yeah.
I have a lot more private moments with Ghost.
But anyways, the
She doesn't
three of
like
us
him in
have a
combat.
disease/curse which makes Dead Space look like a fucking
He's meant for
kindergarten.
recon, not combat.
Can you give me a napkin actually real quick? I don't want to set it in.
I was on so many steroids, I got the most kills. Just putting that out there.
Good job.
In the past 2 combat,
Including Sindri. Sindri counts as one.
Sentry
Counts as one.
in the past 2
Do I
combat
count some counting because I put someone down?
Oh,
You
yeah.
actually
I put old Yeller down.
Pass it around. If you don't want
like
that, pass
passing
it
it.
back to me.
Like
Grab it.
passing. I don't like
Nobody wants this.
cornbread.
I will eat that entire plate.
I don't like cornbread.
Do cornbread good?
Sweet cornbread.
I'm eating a cookie.
Take and pass.
If you don't
It's
want it, you don't have to
crumbling.
take it.
If you don't want it, hand it to Denver. Denver will eat it.
I want some of it, but it is falling apart!
Why are
Hey,
you
you're fine.
raising your voice?
You're fine.
Everybody all the time. You get them a paper towel so we can put some on the paper towel for him.
Do all want paper towels?
Just me and Bradley have it. That's it.
I don't want any.
Pass this to the rogue.
You gonna ship some to me?
Yeah.
Here you go, Bradley. It's okay.
No, right
got
in 3 to 7
cornbread.
business days. Alright, so
My apologies.
you all have
All like
appeared
cheese.
back in your room. It is the morning. Y'all have not rested.
You said
What would you like to do?
I would like to rest.
Alright.
I got dragged back unconscious, yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm resting because I'm unconscious.
Yeah, like.
Okay, you
Am I
started
still
your rest.
unconscious?
I was like,
I'm still
some of
not
us
awake.
are.
Garrus, if nothing happens to Garrus, and Raksha, and Sindri,
And
Alara.
I got shot!
and Alara
You didn't get shot.
will all
I got shot. And
You
I
got shot.
stabbed
be
Oh, yeah, I got
You just
shot.
literally got knocked out.
unconscious for 8 hours.
Not awake.
I brought them back to the room like they all either got a drink and all that. I just like tossed them on like random beds and random couches. I just like get on my bed. And
Please make sure
Pass
you
out.
didn't
4
put
hours.
Raksha in the couch.
Where's Raksha?
I'll be on the couch.
It better be on the couch. Watch, puts her in somebody
Perfect.
else's bed. She wakes up pissed.
Okay.
Rage segment
You're
round
supposed
two.
to come over.
So, Rain and
Just wakes up, punches first person I see.
Please
Rain
don't let
and
it be
Scarlet.
me.
y'all are the only one awake right now. What would you like to do?
I'm getting my 4 hours of sleep.
You came back before Rain. And it took Rain a little bit before you actually got back.
Does Ferna come to
Yeah.
the fountain after I do?
Yes.
Berna went fucking ape shit last session. What the hell?
I am unconscious.
After I said, come on, Ferna, you can't abandon Laura. And then I think he looked at me like,
No, it was more like of,
I've had
I
my
was
fill of
coming
cornbread.
back. I'm just avenging first.
You want some?
That was the full moon, guys. You'll survive.
Thank you, offering me the cornbread.
I do not make it to a bed before I basically just find the closest wall and slump against it.
Alright.
Wow, the bed is like 10 feet away.
It's
Now
not.
this wall.
No, y'all are in the living room. There's a...
There is more than 10 feet. These are big. This is a big suite that we're in.
Leave our emo boy alone. He's
Alright.
fine.
So, everyone is unconscious at this point, I'm assuming. Alright. 8 hours pass. You awake.
4 hours pass. I wake up.
Alright, what do you and Scarlet do then?
Because me and Scarlet only sleep 4 hours to get our long rests. Unless she actually does sleep a whole 8 hours for this moment.
No, it's
No, she
4
said
hours.
4.
Yeah. I just, after my 4 hours of sleep, I wake up and I'm like, coffee.
Okay.
Coffee.
Look at you.
I'm going to get up and go cook breakfast. I'm going to start making a good breakfast.
We're gonna say no words to each other. Slow, moving around like a fluid team without ever using words in this kitchen. But
One
we
said
get
coffee,
anyway.
one said food.
We get
I
anyway.
am-
We get anyway.
I'm going to be nice. I'm going to cook a good breakfast for everyone.
Aw.
Do either of you walk near or around Raksha on the couch?
She's gonna
Most likely. Whenever I'm going to the kitchen.
Then, hold on.
She's gonna hit you guys.
Excuse me. Then you would notice that, like, around her eyes, the feathers are wet, like she was crying.
Oh.
Aw. Birds don't have
Bird.
tear ducts.
This one does.
It's a joke.
So that's a big girl bird
Sensitive.
crap.
Alright.
It's enough to make a girl bird cry.
And that's okay.
So,
Nobody
you make
brings
your food.
a
Give me a general dexterity check.
for cooking.
General dexterity check is 18.
Alright, now give me a general intelligence check.
Oh yeah, she doesn't have the.
15.
So you make breakfast, and you're able to like cook everything pretty well, but like it's not a very elaborate breakfast. It's like, okay, it's just like some pancakes and some bacon.
It needs to be comfort food.
It's pancakes and
What do
bacon.
you mean? She's not making poached eggs.
Yeah. So
I'm making poached eggs. And I'm making eggs Benedict
Excuse
for
me,
everyone.
what about some eggs Benedict?
I'm
what are you
making
gonna do?
eggs
Some
Benedict for
some
everyone.
pancakes yourself,
Are you-
Raksha?
Turn that down.
Are you telling me I'm not getting a crepe bar?
Bradley, there's a volume next to you if you want to adjust that.
Nope, sorry.
Other one. That's the base.
Scarlet doesn't know what that word means.
She's like, cut this fun. Tabitha
Alright.
screaming.
So,
Sounds like.
you finish your breakfast. It's about 45 minutes, 45 to 30 minutes before their 8-hour rest is going to be up. So you could wake them up and eat, and it'd still be considered a long rest. Or you could just let the breakfast get cold.
We'll wake
About
them
what
up.
time
If
of
it,
the
if it
morning
considers
is
a
this?
full
Oh,
long
this is
rest,
afternoon.
then like,
Y'all got
yeah.
back at like 8 or 9 in the morning.
Oh yeah.
So it's like 3? No.
No, 4 hours for the wake up. So they started your breakfast at around
It's 8 to 4.
11 to noon.
probably a little bit past noon, 1 o'clock.
8 to 4.
12 to 1 is when they started the lunch of breakfast food.
Crunch.
And then they finished around 5 to
It took him that
4
long
to
to
5.
cook fucking breakfast.
45.
I'm taking my time making it. I'm making this
Like I
elaborate.
said it.
He's feeding
That's
like
as elaborate as I
6
can
people.
manage.
And a dog, potentially.
So, you're waking him up?
I will like go and plate a bunch of stuff. I like grab 3 or 4 and like try to carry him through the beds.
Oh gosh.
It's like just
Then
knock on the
please
door.
don't play.
Sometimes I
Alright.
knock on the door.
So y'all are awakened.
Static is gonna give me a headache. Please don't play your static for ocean water.
Alright, so y'all are awakened by food on your chest. Delivered by a Scarlet. Scarlet, are you wearing an apron? I need to know this.
Oh gosh.
Any what? An apron? No.
Ah.
Yeah, it's in case the cook. That'd be hilarious.
Scarlet isn't like comfortable clothes.
Wait, so did you like walk over and like just put a plate on Raksha?
Yeah.
I put it on the table right beside the
Okay.
The rest of us get it
Everyone
on.
else got plates on their chest. Raksha's was to the side. He kind of like poked her.
He's like, I'm gonna not do that one.
So, y'all are awakened.
Yep.
I would have woken up to the smell of the food. I have advantage on smell stuff. I smelt it.
You smell food.
Absolutely bet.
It smells good.
Alright, everyone. I know we had a rough night. Get up.
You have not lost your point, by the way, Rock, so you're gonna have to sleep for another 8 hours to lose it.
You don't want to
She
move.
shows us mercy and she cooks us breakfast.
I take Raksha a cup of coffee.
My skeleton.
Just the way she likes it.
Black.
Every bone in my body feels like it was dipped in lava.
Bit.
I may have shot you a couple of times. I apologize for that. It was fun though.
Which one?
Here's my payment for breakfast. It's like just another bottle of liquor. Just keep.
He's going to like snatch it and immediately cork and just like start downing it. Zero hesitation.
The weight of Scarlet's heart, liquor.
Okay, start the day off strong. Vitamins and minerals.
It's like
Starting the day, it's like 5 o'clock.
afternoon.
It's like the end
It's
of the day.
5 o'clock. Oh my
Our
god.
sleep schedule's gonna be so fucked.
5 o'clock in the afternoon.
I don't know about you, but I could sleep for another 24 hours.
Thank you for
I only
the
sleep 8.
thank you for the brekkie. I'm just gonna just not move for a couple more minutes.
I'll start getting up and like actually like eating, I guess.
If you guys don't clean off your plates and eat all the food I made you, I'm going to be very angry. I spent like an hour and a half making this stuff.
Does it taste good?
Hello, Dungeon
It is
Master.
actually
the-
done
it's
pretty
good?
well. It tastes good.
Okay.
Isn't like your mother's.
When
but
Rain
no, it's
brought
still
me the
good.
coffee, I would have been like dabbing at my eyes, kind of confused, and then looked up and just kind of muttered thanks and accepted it.
Aw.
Another man.
Coffee.
What did you mutter?
Huh?
Thanks. I said I muttered thanks.
Yes.
Okay. I heard I mutter things.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Okay.
The potatoes were from last night.
Hey Megan, there's some mashed potatoes, like half.
It's
big.
fine.
If you want
You could have got
potatoes.
mashed potatoes.
I told her about them.
Alright,
You know, Sprout, I'm not only a pancakes kind of gal, but these are actually pretty good.
so
Did you get my rain notebook?
y'all are eating your food,
Or, like actual like.
and as y'all are finishing up, you have finished your long rest.
Mm-hmm.
You hear a knock on the door. I can't do a knock.
I go open
There
the
you go.
door because I'm the only one other than like Alara who actually is now trying to get out of bed. Who is out of bed?
I'd have kind of followed suit towards the door, but like still in the bed.
It is time to report for your duties of the day.
I don't feel like.
We're just
Some
like
of them-
slowly turn and like death stare Browless.
Don't we usually report
No
in the
expression
morning?
changes on his face.
I will get everyone ready whenever they are ready. Don't worry, it'll get done.
And just turns and walks off. Now.
Don't usually report earlier
I
than
thought.
5 o'clock at night, so
Yeah.
our day would have already been over by
That's
now.
what I thought.
Yeah, but they knew you needed some rest to recover, so they just moved you back on the day.
Could you just work extra
It's
tomorrow?
fine. I'll go head out. At least they can't get mad at us all.
Did you finish eating?
They do get
Yep,
mad at
this
you.
is- you
Come
finished
get me.
No, did she finish eating?
Do any of you guys have any aspirin? Or like Tylenol.
You sprayed your ass.
A thing here?
Are there pharmacists?
We literally have
There's health potions.
health potions.
No, I'm not bleeding internally. Everything hurts still.
Health potions. There's
Like I don't
What we
think
got?
I don't think my bones will snap if I exist, but I feel this is a great pain.
called health potions and suck it up, Buttercup.
I'm just gonna head
Here's
up
some
to
opiates.
the kitchen.
After finishing my food, I would stand up off the couch and kind of wince.
Oh fuck
'Cause,
yeah,
I mean, I was
morphine.
bit like multiple times, but I'm like, look, don't worry about it. I'm fine. I just need something to do anyway. And go ahead and head out the door.
I'll
I
follow Roksha.
also have just gone to work.
Oh fuck yeah, morphine. Let's go.
We're all
I
like,
kinda-
we need to pay bills. We have to go to work. We
I
can't call
followed
off.
Browlis the moment Browlis walked away. I was like,
Cause I've been working in the coal mine, going
Alright.
down.
I guess since Garrus is walking with me, he would notice that like one wing is dragging a little lower than the other.
Oh,
Bruh.
it's rough.
So,
Do we remember where the doctor was holding the ship?
Is Ferna out there?
oh yeah, Fern's out there. Outside.
Do you want to come with me?
He just follows behind you.
Alright, so we do our day.
Because everyone must.
So you finish your day, and it is horrible. Like, even though y'all rested up, you still are feeling the aches and pains, especially
Roksha.
3 of you. Y'all are really feeling it.
4. Rox was also good.
And Rox is really feeling it for another reason, but you know. But everyone, it hurts to move, like, all your joints. You didn't miss leg day, you didn't miss upper body day, you just finished them. So,
Oh.
y'all days are finished, and you limp back slowly to the room, or wherever you wish to go.
This is starting to get too realistic here.
So,
If
what
anyone-
would y'all like to do at the end of your day?
At the
not
end of the
walk
day,
down
I'm going
the stairs.
straight
Climb
to
on Ferna.
Jose.
Be like,
How
not
many,
doing that
how
again.
many of our people that we usually see were missing? Were they all actually there?
Ours was close.
They were all actually there. Well, you don't know. The people you normally work with were not the people you're working with today.
Yeah.
Because you were moved to a different schedule for the day.
We're on the night shift and we usually work the morning shift.
So, like, it seems like it's the same number of people, but, like, other than the heads of your departments, you don't really know anybody else that's there.
I walked in
Is
and I
Luke
went,
still there?
oh, fuck you.
Was it Luke?
Yes.
I would have just gone back and flopped on the couch,
Do you need anything, Roksha?
like face first into the couch.
Fine, I'll just flop down on the floor. Like out of the way so I'm not blocking the door, but just kind of as soon as I cross the rest, I'll just whoop.
Alright, ready then.
You know, it seems like a really good idea for putting
I
all of the
would,
mattresses in the floor for, like, a big pile.
I would have went and walked up at the top, like on the deck to see if anything was different, and then kind of headed towards. I kind of went up and looked, and then walked to Jose's office.
Okay.
I am
On the desk,
go ahead and
on
Jose's
the
office.
deck, nothing looks different. What'd you say, Scarlett?
They said Scarlett was also heading to Jose's office after the day was over.
So after the day's over, Rain gets to the top, and then Scarlett shows up quickly afterwards. Huh?
Would they have passed us walking down? Because I'm like the one that has the longest
Let me get
fucking
my,
walk known to man.
Let me get my thing out, so I know where each one is stationed.
No, we're up high.
Some of you are, some of you aren't.
Are you on what, like floor 2?
I'm on the gunpowder deck.
Yeah, she's up pretty high. The kitchens are a lot farther.
Megan, y'all all would have passed Alara, because Alara's on the very first floor.
Yeah.
It's me
Well, you
and
wouldn't have passed Alara. You would have passed Ferna with Alara slumped on top of Ferna.
Where are y'all going?
At this point, I was just going to the deck, so I just answered the deck.
Alright? And then,
I would. Rain.
you're
I got
not
it
with
fine.
Rain at this point. You just show up later on.
So
A little bit
both
later
of you
down.
ignore
You're like
Laura.
just a little bit behind me.
You're like you're a few floors down from that. So then you pass Alara. Well, you pass Ferna with Alara slumped on top.
Don't stay out too late.
You gotta probably say that. Did you hear what she said?
I just said it to you because you were the first one I encountered.
Oh, I thought you were saying that because that's what Timber said, that you pass out.
All right, so you said
You
that's
should
the rain.
pass you first
And then
because
you
you were up
pass.
higher.
Scarlet.
Now you're down to Scarlet.
Where are you heading?
I'm going up to see the dear old captain.
Take me with you?
Are you sure you're up for it?
I'm probably more up for conversing with our Fey Lord Captain than you are.
Conversing's a word for it, sure.
I'm fine. I don't think I'll
You
be
look
bringing
like-
Berna.
Death.
Well, destined to die for 15 years now. What's another day?
Did Ferna tell you anything?
I would assume Ferna didn't clean up.
No, Ferna was clean when I
Yeah.
saw it.
Was he?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was clean when he came through.
Ferna
clean
already
when he came
doesn't like him, so
Yeah.
that's kind of the thing with their last conversation. She tried to ask him if he even wanted her to bring him when she talked to Jose because
So,
of some choice
so what
things
did you
that
say
were
to Ferna?
exchanged. Do you want to stay behind and just head to the room?
No.
Are you sure? He kind of picks on you.
Yes.
Alrighty then. That seems like the worst idea.
Fantastic.
Dang, I thought I
Y'all
was
are
gonna
heading
get a
up.
fun moment with just Scarlet and the.
Oh, come on. The bad ideas are like our band name.
That's the
Fit
group's name idea.
The bad ideas. That is it.
Alright, so.
You say bit rude.
He gets around to us. I want to check on
We're
him.
like the Beatles.
Alright, so we'll jump real quick to Garrus and Raksha, because they
Oh,
want to do
shit,
something
that's
quick, and then we'll
gets
jump back
around
to
to
the
us.
others that are upstairs. Well, technically Scarlet as well, because not Scarlet, Cinder as well, because Cinder's down there.
Oh, fantastic.
You all three are in the room. What would you like to do?
Roksha. Hey, Laura, did you leave your... You're not here, but Megan,
Yeah.
did you leave your bag, in here? In the room? Cool. So I don't know if she has any, but the Laura might have more healing potions, because I currently have, none, and I'm, digging through my bag, and I'm like, yeah, I have none. But I noticed you weren't really, feeling great. Do you need another one? I can probably... She might kill me, but I could probably go look through her bag.
I'm fine.
I had some morphine. I had some opiates earlier, so I'm kosher.
What?
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 Scarlet gave her drugs.
Scarlet gave me drugs.
Okay.
And normally I would not, but I currently feel like I've been run over by a Tarrasque, so I don't care.
Wonderful.
And it does take the edge off.
Do you require drugs? I feel like Scarlet will definitely kill me if I look through her bag.
Well, I don't really want to have more drugs because I know that these are super addictive. I just did not want
Do
to.
you know that?
Do I know that?
Roll an intelligence check.
No. But mostly Roksha, for the part that you were wincing and your
Actually, no, sorry. Roll a medicine check.
your one wing
Maybe
was
roll
kind of
this.
drooping down a little bit. You usually don't walk like that.
Hey,
That's a
pretty good.
24.
Yeah, they're slightly
Look, I
addicted, but only
just
eat like a ton of it.
feel like shit. I'll be fine.
I mean, these aren't the most addictive thing in the world, but you don't really
Trust
want
me,
to.
I've had worse.
I guess I could make you another cup of coffee like Rain did,
Do we have any?
or I could just leave you alone.
Do we have
I
any?
appreciate the offer. I don't need any coffee.
I feel like if I tried to drink coffee,
All of this is muffled, by the way, because she's so
This is-
face
Face her in the
first
sofa.
into the couch.
Yep.
I feel like if I tried to drink coffee, it
I'm
wouldn't-
assuming you've started your long rest. This is just the 2 hour that you don't have
Yeah.
to be asleep. Yeah.
I feel like if I tried to drink coffee, it wouldn't make me feel better. It would just make me more alert of how shitty I feel. Like,
I mean, I'm
increased
sure one of
awareness.
these fuckers have tea shit.
Oh yeah, no, I would like fucking.
There's liquor.
I could go
Not
for some.
that.
I could go for some Earl Grey.
I have a
Earl Grey is
feeling-
caffeine. It's still gonna get you awake.
I feel like
Yeah, but
I'd
it's not
probably
coffee.
find some Rain's bag or the kitchen.
Or I don't know, some with fucking.
I said if we
He
had
has
tea,
some
we would have.
caffeine in it.
If there's
Like
none
the same level as
in the
coffee.
kitchen, it would be in Rain's
New
bag. I feel
headcanon,
like.
Rain is in fact a tea guy. He just picks it himself when he's in the woods.
Bet I want to peruse the kitchen. If there's none there,
Tea fungi.
I'm gonna find it in his bag.
Like, give me something with honey or vanilla or, like, I don't
I mean, to be
know,
fair, if
something
you
that
go
sounds-
through his bag right now, you'd be like, why is there mushrooms?
You can have you can order tea because you know that y'all have like an access to the kitchen to say, hey, can we have this? And they'll send it down.
No.
No.
It's not
Do
as
we
fun
just,
as
like-
going through Rain's bag.
Rain is a tea guy like Roz.
how does the logistics of that work? Do we just
It's
fucking talk to the
magic.
wall?
They
There's
have
a
a.
cabinet that you open. And then you can like write it out and put it in there, and then you close the cabinet, and then
You've
you hear
never
ding
explained
after a
this
little
shit.
bit, and then you open it, and the food
It's
stuff's there.
explained.
It's been
It's
doing
been a
this.
while.
Y'all been doing this the entire time.
I have not. We can order some tea for you
Give me.
after I look through his bag. 'Cause
No one
that's what
cares
I
about
would
my
have thought
fancy things
first.
that I work so hard on.
I'm sorry.
You
never
never told us
said
any
it.
of these things.
Bitch.
Hey, who's being a shit?
Everyone. Moving on.
If you don't cut it out, I will
Me,
put
no
you guys
silence.
in separate bathrooms until the sun dies.
Alright, cool.
Alright, so.
We'll order some tea and throw one of the extra blankets over on Rock's. 'Cause
Alright.
it's the best I can take to make her.
After
Well,
about.
at their talk of tea, I was gonna drag myself up over to the thing and get some tea.
Bet
Alright,
I'll give
so
them all
after
tea.
about-
then.
That anyone who is standing close would notice smells like lavender. And then I just trudge back over the couch.
Tea
So-
party, yay!
And about 10, after you make your note, about 10 minutes later, you got hot tea.
Lemon, honey, vanilla.
Yep, whatever tea you ordered.
We got
I
tea
hope
for
that's a
you.
good flavor combination, because
Jumping to the other side.
Thanks.
Alara and Scarlet, you have just appeared above decks. Rain, you've been above deck for a little bit, walking around, just kind of looking. You don't notice anything different. So, would y'all like to meet up and head into Jose's office?
Yeah.
Rain's just walking on the decks. I'm just walking with Scarlet.
No, I kind of would like turned at this point, probably about as y'all got up there, and was like, go talk to the captain. That's probably when I noticed y'all.
Alright. So,
And Scarlet's just walking over and is gonna open up the door.
alright. You walk into the captain's quarters.
Then you're not
Just
just
fucking
what the
y'all.
fuck?
I'm not knocking, I'm just going.
Just
walking.
walking at this point.
So,
You
I
just
love the-
fall in line.
you all head in
Oh, you want to drink?
to the captain's office.
You probably do not notice me. I am a very silent walker. That is one of Rain's things, is that he walks
What's your
very
passive stealth,
silently.
then?
Scarlet's got a wild shape into
17.
an elephant to hold the weight of her massive balls.
You have a +7.
Yeah, you beat me by 2.
Yeah.
Alright, so y'all are all in there in the office.
Oh.
Jose is at the table, looking down at some papers.
I'm just gonna walk over, grab one of the chairs on the way, pull it over, sit it down, and sit down in front of it.
How can I help you, my friends?
Up the craft. I don't want any formalities.
Okay.
We're here to have a conversation.
Okay, let's have a conversation.
Can we turn down the music and turn them back up?
Yeah, Bradley can turn them up a little bit.
You turn them
Just a little bit.
Okay, what would you like to talk about?
You put my group at unnecessary risks last night.
Did I? Or did you?
Yes, you did. No, it was your doing. You're the captain of this vessel. It is your duty to inform the crewmates of any potential dangers we met along the way. You failed to do so.
I think you have me confused for a charter ship.
I thought I had you confused for a decent captain.
I am. I did precautions to keep you safe. Not my fault y'all were disregarding them.
The precaution of locking a single door.
Most people say that a locked door is safe. Don't go there.
We're on a ship full of pirates and scoundrels. We're not like most people, are we? If we were, we'd be inside of some city working for a gold a day. Use your brain.
Scarlet's gonna get turned into a
Use
fucking
my brain. Eh?
You could have come and talked to us about it. You know more than... You've had your conversation with us before. During any of that time, you could have mentioned, oh, by the way, everyone inside of here is some kind of werewolf creature thing, and that on the full moon there's going to be issues, so stay inside your thing. No, you just lock a random door.
Alright. Can I borrow your eyes to look at this real quick for a second? And he points at a paper that's at his desk.
I don't think that's necessary.
Oh, take a glance.
Alright. As you glance over, you are now blind.
I said I don't think that's necessary.
Well, actually... Yeah, no, you're just blind for right now.
Okay.
You see Scarlet lean over, and then you see Jose sitting back. And then in Jose's hands, swirling, are two orbs.
Is that necessary?
It'd only be one. She only has one.
Ah, yes. One orb.
Oh
Sorry.
God, she only has one.
I forget about that. I'm so sorry. One orb is just in Jose's hand. It's white, with some color, every so often, but it's just moving around.
Will you be giving those back?
That.
There's just one.
It's fine.
I'm just borrowing them. No,
Borrowing.
borrowing it.
You guys struggling there?
Borrowing is a vague term, and you'll live longer than she.
Jose did ask.
Who's to say who lives longer than who?
Don't play coy.
Flicks it back at Scarlet's head.
Ah, can she see?
You can now see next, Scarlet.
What's on the
You
paper?
feel something hit your face.
It's
I
disgusting.
kind of moved to stand a little bit more in front of Scarlet this time around. Like during that small interaction with him.
So, what would you say about our interaction just then? Was it very cool? Was it common?
I would say it's benevolence.
You know that already.
I do. And I don't think you're being very fair to them who don't.
My fare is for me.
Are we
That-
not yours?
Was common. That is nothing but the parlor trick. Something to play with. You said he said I could she said I can borrow her eyes. So I got to borrow her eye. That's common for me.
Good for you.
Alright,
So,
then. Do we need to begin drawing out a little bit more specific details for how we wish to interact with you as we're part of this ship?
if that's
As
something,
part of its temporary crew currently.
if that's something that makes you happier,
I'm perfectly fine navigating your reasons. They're not. They don't understand. And you're basically bullying children, and that's...
then why didn't their guardian step in to help? If you understand us so much, why didn't you say something? Why did you follow along?
Because I didn't fully know. You're not meant to be known. You're just a scary fairy tale.
It's going to stand up, pick her chair back. I'm not going to entertain mediocrity anymore. And I'm going to walk out of the office.
Okay. I have done many things to accompany you and your friends. And I have taken more steps than I am ever required to do to ensure your safety.
I know.
So,
But you also know that they don't understand and you can't blame them for that.
then they can't blame me for not understanding me by your own logic.
True.
Now, this reminds me of a very interesting old tale,
You owe me more tea and cookies?
if that's something you wish.
I thought you enjoyed our tea time.
I prefer tea time to be sweet. And the current interactions are slightly sour. Wouldn't you say?
I think there's been some bad blood going on. I
thought we
do.
had a perfectly normal relationship.
And so did I. Imagine my surprise when everybody's all snippety with me.
I do agree it's really hard for people who are not raised in the Feywild to understand what it's like to be from there and to deal with these kind of deals.
And that is my fault?
It's
That
not
they
your
are
fault.
well uninformed?
It's not your fault, but
Growing pains?
you could have warned them.
I did. I locked the door.
Lost in translation?
And lost in y'all's translation.
Is there any way we could work towards there being more of a verbal communication going forth?
If a door is locked and you don't have a key, don't go in the door.
Can you not look us up with our psychotic friend?
I mean, at
I
this
assumed
point,
y'all could handle her. You've been traveling with her for about enough.
at this point, locking us in a room at midnight is least of our problems.
Do you
Now
know-
that 3 people will also go insane, other than her, at midnight.
Well, you said you could help control it? Is that still off for...
Oh yes,
Is
and
that
I can
offer still on
very
the
easily
table?
help teach y'all to control it.
Yes, but for what?
For a time. It's not going to happen overnight.
You'll probably have to go through a whole nother full moon for him to be able to teach you how to control it.
Something along those lines.
Is there no other way?
Sure that some magic or some god out there can fix it. There's things that can halt it and stun it. So, there's things that can fix it. I just don't care for them and don't care to know them.
No. It's not beneficial. Not here.
Well, if it makes y'all feel any better, we are arriving at our next stop tomorrow morning. You can go as you please. You can stay with the crew until the voyage is done, or stay indefinitely, or leave and never return.
I'm definitely going to give him a look this time. Are you upset with us?
No.
I figured as much, but I wanted to be sure.
Just remember this. What is normal for the spider is chaos for the fly.
You're a lot more dangerous than a spider.
Maybe to you, but what about to that fly?
Are we still able to continue on and inevitably have tea where I tell you more stories?
Oh, always. More than happy to have conversations with individuals.
I suppose I'll have to go experience more adventures before I can tell you even remotely entertaining stories.
I wouldn't say that. There's one story you have that seems very entertaining.
I think I'll hold on to it for a little while longer.
Shoot yourself?
It hasn't been fully developed yet. Takes time, as you said.
Well, then I do look forward to hearing your end.
If Sindri would have died, would you have gotten her card back immediately?
I mean, technically it's on the ship.
This is
I mean,
more,
technically anybody could have got it. I mean, it's on the ship, nobody is right there, you could have picked it up.
This is more of a musing of something I've observed.
And what would that be?
Why does no one want them all?
I wouldn't say nobody wants them all. Many do.
Is it dangerous to have them
I
all?
feel like the information for information is very common, is it not?
It was amusing. Just something to think out loud.
Just something to think out loud, eh? Alright. Now,
Mayhaps during one of our teas we can talk about that trade.
is there anything else that I can help you do with?
No, but you did say you would talk about payment for Alara asking you to help.
Yes.
Trixie. That was my talk to tell.
That is something that we will have discussion in private. You can have it. We can have it now if you wish, or we'll talk later.
We do have a tea arrangement, and I do have to at least soothe over my party. I'm sure you can wait.
I have all the time in the world.
And I have a decent bit of it. Inevitably you'll get what you ask.
I always do. It has been lovely speaking with you. You can also inform everyone that you'll be back to your normal schedule tomorrow. I felt like you only needed a little extra rest today.
Merciful. Have you returned home recently?
Questions.
You never have to answer them. Unless stated otherwise, consider them all just thoughts.
Are you sure you're willing to part with your thoughts to me?
Not all of them. No. That's why not all of them are spoken.
Alright then. I look forward to our tea time.
Don't forget the cookies.
The sweeter the better. And is there anything I can help you with while you are still here?
I'm checking in on Fernando. What else is going on?
Then enjoy the weather.
I gotta walk out the door.
Glances up at Ferna and raises an eyebrow. And you do see this.
Ferna's response?
Ferna this entire time has had a very slow growl going. You can't really notice it until you got up next to him, but whenever you get next to him and you see the look, like you can zone in. It's a very, very low growl, like very quiet.
I do as a final snark remark, because I've honestly just been wanting to say it. right before the door shuts, I just kind of look up at him and I go, "How's your neck?" And then the door shuts.
As the door shuts, you see him pull down a shirt. You don't really see anything there.
Yeah, I'm missing things.
You're just missing like half of his face. or
So,
something last time.
what would y'all like to do now?
Leave with Verna. No. Kind of check in on Ray and was like, I thought you were checking out the deck.
I came up here just to look around and see if anything was messed up, but when everything's fine, decided to go to the captain.
Alrighty then. Don't worry too much about.
Don't tell me not to worry about the fact that you apparently have to have a secret tea party to give him information or give him things that you don't want to let anyone else know that you're giving to him.
It's not that I don't want to know, it's that I can't. Though I could barter to share if you wish.
You're literally putting something that is you or yourself on the line to try to protect everyone else. Even though you don't have to do that all the time.
I don't do it all the time. I just do it when it's
You do it 97% of the time.
It's a work in progress. It could have been 99.
I was being generous.
I'm trying. But what we went through last night was a lot bigger than us.
Yeah, which means you shouldn't have to take the burden yourself. You already did. By being someone who has this disease, whatever the hell it is.
We'll figure it out. There's a cure for just about everything. Hopefully. It can't be much more different than like normal lycanthropy. Just more dead-ish.
Scarlet, where would you be around this time?
Lean back toward the room.
Alright, so you had arrived at the room at this point. That they were leaving.
I had a sneaking suspicion she was going to be very mad at him. That's one of the reasons why I tried to go with her. She might not understand it, but he is being very benevolent for us.
Yeah.
At least trying to handle the collateral damage of her mortal realm beliefs on him is mostly what I went in for.
I'm assuming Fernie here denied to let you go alone.
Well, I asked him if he wanted to join because the last time we had a conversation with him, he kind of was picking on him the whole time. Like, they don't get along very well.
Yeah.
They know each other from something.
I,
Not my business.
doubt the last interaction I saw from them, Ferna would have let you walk anywhere near him without Ferna near. And I
Do
walk
I
away.
Even. Okay.
I start walking away. I don't like to zoom away, but I do start walking away.
If push comes to shove, I guess we'll figure this out.
Alright. So you all meet up back at the room. Of course, Fern is outside of it.
Scarlet, Mazel Tov. You want a glass of Earl Grey?
Walks in, slams the door shut.
Oh, yeah.
In front of everybody.
Y'all have gotten your tea, and y'all are halfway through, if not done, drinking it at this point. Whenever Scarlet walks in.
Denver, did you check your phone?
My phone is hidden underneath this stuff, so let me check it.
No, he had not.
It is not. I thought I had it on ring, but it is not. So let me do that.
Magic.
I'll let you check. Tab thing first. If it's something important, we have to go through first.
Hey, the magic cabinet over there makes tea. Do you want some Earl Grey? Well, it's got honey in it.
So I was just gonna stare Sindri. Like a little eye twitch.
Look, this isn't me trying to be a smartass, okay? You look like you're about to rip somebody in half with your bare hands.
I am.
Well, can it not be one of us?
Apparently you had a bad
We'll find
day at
out.
work.
Okay.
So do we come in
Okay,
now?
okay.
Yeah.
Denver, you didn't answer the first question.
Look at the end of the message.
Okay.
So, on the one hand, interdimensional horrors barely beyond our comprehension. But on the other hand,
So,
tea
you
party.
arrive. On the other hand, tea party.
Hey, Scarlett? I know this probably will still piss you off to no ends because he's claiming a title of this realm, but he is being...
And choose your next words wisely.
He is being benevolent for what he is.
Benevolent, my ass. Really. Benevolent.
Benevolent...
I've seen captains been thrown on islands and left to die for less.
for what he is.
You know that Kermit the Frog meme
So-
where he goes, but that's none of my business. It's kind
So
of like
that's
the
the
point.
equivalent
That's what
of-
Garrett's doing. Is like,
Garrus was like,
I'm just kind of like,
So,
I'm not saying he's being benevolent to our standards. I'm saying he could be much crueler.
so in the same way that
Good
I'm
for him. I don't care what level he's at. Sorry, Cinder, interrupting.
so
Go
like benevolent relative, like in another level, a mind flayer eating a thrall's brain instead of letting him just sort of exist in this tortured fugue state.
Like, benevolent, like, they make Glacio look like child's play.
How do you make the Queen of Hell and torture look like child's play?
Princess, first of all. Second of all, they can do way worse things than that. What happened to you was honestly probably just a mild amusement. The fact that he has been accommodating is weird and makes me nervous because I definitely expect more, way more fuckovers. But-
Turning into a bone skeleton is not a fuckover. A bone skeleton. That's like excellent, wonderful wordplay there, Neve.
yes, but in his mind, he did set precautions.
He
did.
locked a door I could have picked with my pinky finger.
Yeah,
fantastic.
and we did. Which is
And
why we're not saying what he did was the smartest, but we're saying in his mind, he tried. He did do something. He could have just not. He could have left the door open. We could have walked down there with no...
He could have also killed us.
Yeah.
He could have also done way worse to us.
Wow, you guys' standards is on the fucking floor.
Over in the Feywild.
Again, on the fucking floor.
And
pretty
even
normal.
then, both
Did
of us
not
are from
here.
regions in it that aren't controlled by one of them. Really,
Again.
I don't think. I don't know. What's Asen's thing?
extra dimensional.
Let's get few. His standards could be the lowest in the world, and I don't care. I want what's good for my crew.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
she just claimed y'all. You've been
I
adopted.
know.
That was the oddest way to look at two older people and go, I want what's best for my children.
You've been
Exactly
adopted.
what she just
I
did.
know that.
And I don't think being played with, having a locked door between us and turning into those things, pathetic.
It was not enough.
It's like locking your kid in during the purge and not telling them there's a purge outside. You
No,
just hope they
it's-
don't fucking go outside.
Okay, so on one end of the ship is a gaggle of ants, and on the other end of the ship is a gaggle of zombie anteaters. Like undead zombie skeleton anteaters.
I think you're losing me.
You've already
What I've
lost.
heard about this,
I was lost at gaggle.
I'm sorry, should I have said guggle or giggle?
I'm gonna put this out here.
Juggle.
This does probably mean we should take the next stop and maybe sail our own way. We could find a boat.
I have a boat.
I was like, yeah,
yeah.
doesn't our
And
kind of
did say you
captain.
got
I have ships.
and how?
So then we could do
We'll
that.
need, we'll need supplies, but yeah, we can get out of here.
So
The
what?
issue is, how do we fix whatever you guys are now?
We'll figure something out. We'll find it. We can stop and try to find a healer or a holy person, maybe? I don't know. They pray.
They pray.
They're bad at that.
They
I don't don't think either one of the divine deities in my head are super willing to deal with bone werewolves at the present moment. But sure, let
Okay,
me just
and-
ask. Let me wiggle my fingers.
And
lay
what
out my
is the
cards,
next
and hope
cleric
that-
of Seluna gonna do? Pray the syphilis away?
Well, they're definitely gonna do a lot more than your tentacle overlords, aren't they, bitch?
The tentacle overlords would have eaten my brain 3 months ago!
Well, I mean, if
I
you're-
doubt that. They probably would have just enslaved you to make you give them more murder, but you know.
They would have just said,
Fine.
number hello,
I'm an
it's time to go to work again.
I am an objective failure! You don't keep
Fuck it.
using.
I'm gonna actually
Nothing out of Sindri. Nothing out of Sindri for what just came
You
from
don't
me.
keep using a
Nope.
fucking hammer once the head snapped off
Fuck
of
you
it.
guys. I'm literally just gonna start very angrily pulling out cards and casting a spell. Augury, bitch.
Ooh. Okay.
Fuck you. Aren't we gonna find our answers in this fucking town?
How do you word?
I'm not actually gonna word it that way, but like.
That'd be hilarious.
No,
That's the
am I
mood.
finding my answer to this fucking town? Augury, what answer?
Mana Ritual has Augury
Where's our
and
next group?
fuck you. The next third. I'm gonna keep guessing.
Is there anyone near Raksha? She's just hunched over on the couch holding
Yeah,
her
they're
mug.
like they're pretty close to around you. The
Yeah.
couch is in the center.
Okay,
of
I
this
didn't
room.
know like where everyone was.
So I'm gonna just.
I'd have been
cast
kinda
this-
close
I
to
wanna
you,
do, like,
Because we
explain
were already
our
having our
plan
tea party
to-
before they all
Alright.
busted into our tea party.
To find somebody.
So how do you word this? I need to know how you word this to give you your answer.
Roger, are you good? I mean, that's a rhetorical question. It's just for the last 24 hours, you look like somebody ate your dog.
We find someone.
I'm just kind of
In
not
the
responding.
What was it?
Had a rough night.
It was a stop though.
Okay. We all.
But I guess like whoever's closest would notice that I'm kind of breathing
A
quickly.
lead for how to
Oh, fantastic.
Oh god, did I make it worse? I made it
get
worse.
rid of.
And just like staring.
Make everything worse by being
form
alive.
Of, like,
Find a way to help
yes, we'll
her.
say.
Fucking bite spit.
You do know that it was called like a
As
curse
you
or a
were doing your
disease or
reading-
something like that.
As you're doing your reading,
So I have to speak up a little bit more so you can actually hear me, but like, in the process of that, I'm gonna like lean over and whisper, is this Sekhmet's fault?
The mug in my hands just shatters.
Shit. I made it worse.
And then suddenly I just kind of blink. I'm like, shit. Fuck.
you know.
I offer you my fuck.
I just kind of pick up the pieces and throw them away.
You can have the rest of
When
mine.
you get finished, and you look down, and all of them are face down.
I'm fine. I'm gonna go get
Wheel.
cleaned up. I'm fine. I just kind of leave and
I'll
go
take it.
I want to
towards
use.
the bathroom.
I want to use my
You
psychic
hear a
thing to
door
talk to these
shut.
two.
Like I'm sitting here just angrily like casting it, like laying out my cards, and I'm like, all right, what the fuck are we on now? What's our next step?
I broke Raksha.
Took 10 minutes.
Yeah, like I'm just sitting here like muttering over some fucking tarot cards, like seeing what's going next for us.
In those 10
Oh, okay,
minutes,
cool. That's beneficial. Great.
I broke
We're on a great
Raksha.
path, guys. According to the gods, they say, fuck yeah, let's go.
Okay,
And then you notice this is happening with Raksha.
What?
Yeah, that happened
Raksha
to
broke
me.
a cup and is sitting there like picking up the pieces.
And
Yeah,
she went to the
Raksha-
bathroom.
I pick them up and throw them away.
I broke
And
then-
Raksha.
just broke a mug by crushing it with her bare hands.
Well, Raksha's
It's not that hard.
that's
Okay, I'm a
rude.
fucking wimp, okay? Why do you think I always wait until the people that you're stabbing look away before I ship them?
Oh,
I
wow,
broke
I wonder what that's
Raksha.
like. I would have never known what it was like to get stabbed in the back by Sindri.
Yeah, I fucking killed you twice already. Let's get over it.
Yeah, none of y'all have heard that
What?
before.
It hasn't been twice.
They've mentioned it, and we
What?
kind of just avoid it.
Ever.
You also have never killed me.
No, I didn't kill him. I knocked him unconscious. That was when we first met in the crack.
Anyways,
Whatever. It's not in.
I don't.
At this point, it's a fucking feature, okay?
Do you need another bottle of liquor, Scarlet? I think I need another bottle of liquor.
I think we need to make sure that Raksha's not about to have a...
I'm not gonna go in the bathroom with her. Sindri, you already walked.
If you find a locked door on this ship, you should leave it locked.
I'd say I'm gonna kill him, but that's...
What did we learn from our meeting, guys?
You want me to take some purple flowers in there and see if it'll, like, cheer her up or something?
No, you fucking moron!
Well, then don't suggest any of us go in the bathroom with her to check on her.
Okay, personally, if anyone
You
should...
take an inventory of your stuff.
Like, if
what's
anyone
happening
should
here?
go in there, it would either need to be
Crying.
Garrus or Scarlet.
Garrus is crying.
Why?
Apparently, Garrus is crying.
Broke Roksha. Literally a fucking bone thing.
Wait a minute.
And now I'm gonna
Wait a
die.
minute. Garrus is supposed to go in the... I don't think we should send Garrus in the bathroom with anyone else.
I said if there were anyone in this party, that would be a good idea to go in. I said it would either be Scarlet or Garrus.
Everyone roll a
A
perception
good
check.
idea isn't a great idea. Like, better than 0 is still
Everyone
like
roll
1.
a perception check. No guidance, just perception.
I'm
27.
gonna just take that.
27.
Fucking hell?
Do what?
I rolled a 19.
Gesundheit?
I also rolled 19.
So what did you get total?
I'm sorry, how the fuck does she
What was
get
that?
better vision than me? She has half my eyes.
Perception. And
Shut the fuck up.
That is a 22 with the psychic dice, and that is that 22 without the psychic dice, and a 27 with.
Okay, and you?
20.
You?
A 27.
And you?
7.
You don't see shit.
It does change the outcome.
Okay.
Damn,
Gotta
I
mark
don't
off what
So,
but they recharge a lot.
Scarlet, Sindri, and Rain all here.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Not
I
dead.
did that sound again.
What?
No, just the fact that Alara's the
can't
only
hear.
one not hearing it.
No, Garrus doesn't hear it either.
Do we need to leave the room for you?
No, I feel like it'll be fine. If you want to plug your ears, I'll let you plug your ears.
I'd rather not.
Alright, so it would be muffled from the bathroom.
But
I
with
wasn't
their rolls-
quite yelling.
Yes, no, with their rolls, they hear it all, though.
Yeah,
will
I
say that.
know.
Okay.
But I'm saying it still would be like
Muffled.
at a
Muffled.
distance.
Yeah.
Sindri's slightly muffled. Rain and Scarlet are like, this is clear as day.
I
She's
rolled
right
the same
beside
as
us.
you.
They got us 27 too.
Oh, you also got a 27?
Yeah.
I thought yours was lower than that.
No, I
Anyway,
It was 22 and then it was 27. That's something that isn't like they have to do actively. It's just
You just hear Raksha almost like rambling loudly. Just shut up. I just went quiet. It's always so loud. I can't take it. Everyone just shut up.
that's what y'all hear, muffled. Y'all three.
Sorry for being so loud, Raksha. We'll be quieter.
You could have said it to my face.
Yeah.
Yes.
Guys, we need to be quieter. Raksha has the angry bird stuff hangover. Okay.
Raksha has a headache. She's gonna kill us.
Correction. She's gonna kill y'all because
That was not out loud.
I'm using the inside voice.
Those that heard it, if you want, I'll let y'all make a medicine check.
Sure. I'm good at those.
No add-ons or anything for this. This is
18.
just thinking.
Medicine check.
Medicine check of 18.
Alright.
That is a 16.
Alright.
Mine was a 17.
Alright, you're fine right now. No, it's just weird.
Not even my 18, really? Wow.
It's hard to figure out some stuff just from hearing something.
Okay.
Rain doesn't know emotions very well, so he's just like, damn, she has a headache. Her head just hurts.
Man, that headache, bro.
Yeah, that headache, Raksha.
Migraines. You know, migraines really get to you, man. Like,
What happened?
Oh, Raksha's in the bathroom saying, stop talking. Everyone stop talking. There's too many people talking. Yeah, stop talking.
Oh, I was meaning for the beginning. I was doing stuff. I didn't get the first part.
Oh,
Part before the cut.
Garrus asked her a question. I was paying attention to you. All of a sudden, the cup broke. She started picking it up, threw it away, and then walked in the bathroom. And then I heard, everyone stop talking, stop talking, everyone stop talking.
Garrett,
Here? What did you ask? I thought you were a little bit better with ladies.
Apparently not, Raksha.
No, he's better with that sex match than
Joey
that.
asked if it was Sackman's fault. Because she wasn't feeling good.
Ow.
Sorry, yes.
I'm gonna go make sure she hasn't killed someone in there.
Herself?
Because who knows? She might have, you never know.
I don't think
Fair
this.
point.
The bathroom door has a lock, right?
Yeah, it does.
No, someone's gonna go and knock on the door.
Why
She's
are
not a
you
monster.
naked? Did you take off your feathers?
What the fuck?
Are you
It's like an old
pruny?
cartoon where she just lifts the feathers.
So wait, what?
To walk through the
What
puddle.
did you do?
She's not.
Knocked on the door.
You hear muffled, I'm fine, go away.
That did not sound fine.
I said I'm fine, go away.
Moody teenager.
Yeah, as you're saying that the second time, this is what happens.
Ah, shit. I don't think it's fine. Watching her face panic for a second.
But on another note. Oh god, she has to cough.
I'm just gonna look at Scarlet and silently raise a lockpick and raise an eyebrow.
I know. I was like, I'm just gonna put him back down. Rain just reaches over and is like,
No.
As you're doing that, you hear, like, I mean, not really yell, but just kind of a shut the fuck up.
I didn't say anything.
She's gonna look at her. She's gonna look at her shit with just a look.
Is that your response to me?
Yes.
Is that your response though?
Yes.
Question. Ah, shit.
Question.
Raksha, I didn't say anything, though.
Then obviously I wasn't talking to you.
Ah,
Okay.
shit.
Shit.
What the hell do you have in there?
Bitch bird.
I fucked up. Maybe.
What?
Try again.
Denver, you're not making sense.
I know. I'm trying to shorten things to type faster, so
Stop
it's in the
trying
moment.
to.
It's okay. You can type it out a little bit.
You can-
Anyways, I'm gonna go talk to Garrett. So my cards think we're on a good path to find our cures for this shit.
Yeah, sometime soon.
Raksha, get out of that bathroom, you're grounded.
Wait, what?
wait a minute,
Left
wait a minute.
alone.
Rain, paying attention to them talking to each other all of a sudden. Roger, get out of the bathroom or you're grounded. Are you our mother
From the
now?
sound of things, you're not alone.
Got it. Just wanted to clarify some stuff before I. Well, it affected how I went forward.
Scarlet can't be our mom. That's a whole lot.
Wait, what are you gonna ground Alara for?
Hey, why am I getting grounded?
Do you want me to say Alara?
No. Don't start. I haven't
You're
done
gonna get
anything
grounded for
past-
siding with Jose.
Oh! Yes.
I didn't side with him. I'm just saying it could be a lot worse.
The fact that you didn't completely condemn him means you sided with him.
So does
I
this
don't
mean
want
we're
us
gonna
to
start
die.
calling your mommy Scarlet?
We're not even gonna unpack that.
Because I'm like,
You have a strong women kink, and it shows, man.
have you
Which
seen
is
you
a
guys?
little
Guys are
ironic. Well,
also
no, that's me.
hot.
Eric's is over here just sipping in 4K, and Scarlett's grounding everybody, and Rock's just having an emotional
I haven't gotten
breakdown.
grounded.
Segment.
Garrus didn't get grounded.
I haven't.
Sindri should get grounded.
For what?
The fact that you went.
But
I didn't look. I didn't smile. It
Make
was
an attack roll.
This is something you need to.
wait, what?
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 I didn't side with him.
Y'all
I
know
don't
this.
like
Keep
what
going.
happened.
Can you angle this thing a little bit, like the entire screen?
I was not smiling like a goober. It was a. Is this something we need to?
What would I use?
Just it's your unarmored. It's an unarmored strike, so use your claw attack.
Like, I don't like what happened to us. I want this to be done way quicker. But
It's 13 plus stuff.
Plus
what does that plus add to it? Like, what is the total? I didn't know total.
Like, what?
Things have AC.
Your strength and then your proficiency.
Strength. You know when you make a claw attack, use that.
Yeah, but that's predatory strike. That's only my hybrid form.
But I'm telling you to use that stat. Just use that for now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
God damn it.
I'll deal with that later.
19.
Hits. Roll damage.
She's breaking the tub. God damn it.
Not the bidet.
She'll just break the mirror and then she'll have a bunch of bad luck.
She already has
9 bludgeoning.
Alright. Now I need you to do one last thing. I need you to roll. 1 second here. I need you to do that real quick, but I just texted you.
Huh.
You'll hear a dull thud.
Oh, man.
She
Get
hit
a
it.
dull thud from where I'm at.
If y'all still outside the door, right?
I'm right beside the door.
Yeah,
Scarlet
that's what you
is.
hear, a dull thud.
Did you fall?
It's just
Did you fall and you need help out?
threatened to ground you for not coming out. Did you fall?
Oh my god. No.
Look in the net.
I'm fine.
In the next.
That's a lie!
All light
Go
groups should
fuck
have
yourself.
Are you wanting to watch?
Wow,
Damn. Look at you go.
Watching cost money.
When did this become
a horror film.
When did this become a scare piercing sequence?
I made bank for that, okay?
Disregard the
Hey,
first
Roger.
two. Disregard the 2 messages. Just the last one. I mistyped some stuff. So.
Roger, I shall leave you alone for now. If I hear
Just the
another
last one.
disconcerting loud noise in there, I'm kicking the door open.
Can we see under the door? By
Yes.
Okay, I was making
Yeah.
sure.
If you wish, you could try to perceive under the door. Roll a perception check.
Why are
Okay.
you trying to peep under the door?
I'm going to try to
Fucking
look.
peeping Tom.
I'm going to stop her. I'm going to run interference.
Fucking
Scarlet's gonna be like,
Contested
absolutely do not do that.
Dexterity.
Do I use the roll I just rolled, or do I use the?
I'll let you roll a different one for this.
Okay.
Contested dexterity.
Run interference. What are you gonna
21.
do? Tackle her at the 30-yard line?
No, like block the door, like push her away.
Like, just push her away, like, keep her away from the door. 21.
What do you get?
13.
Yeah, you
No,
get away from the door.
15. That's
Yeah,
lied.
you get away from the door. They stop you from getting in the door.
The Scarlet
Well,
stops
she
you
could
from
be on the floor.
Yeah, but she's still talking.
She's still talking.
Are we just all piled up in this hallway
Yeah.
at this point?
Give her a
Wait,
second.
No, but like, I mean, where's her bedroom?
Push comes to shove, I could probably
case.
try to teleport you in. I just have to be.
It doesn't need teleported in. There's a door.
She's like, we could just.
You know, a door kind of made a really big difference for us last night.
Doors are just.
If I need to, I will get Sentry.
Sentry's right there.
Fine, fair point.
Sit, and then Cidra's like,
Everyone out of the room. Go back to the living room.
Rain casually from his pocket just holds out
Scarlet.
like 9 lockpicks, and he's like, I mean, I love it.
I was like, everyone out of the room, living room.
right
Out. Go.
Fine.
I am keeping quiet and awaiting whatever purpose somebody needs me for.
I'm gonna go stomp away and be like, my cards are nicer than you.
Rock, you heard what I said. And I will walk
Laura,
away.
you're supposed to show that you're older than everyone, not actually act like you're younger than everyone.
Shut up! I didn't get to have any fun for most of my life. Fuck off.
I know, I was the most fun you had. Right in the middle.
what do you think?
What?
Nothing?
I'm just gonna go.
I introduced
Take-
fun to you.
You introduced a lot more than fun to her.
I actually did.
Technically, that was no more, but we'll go with that one.
All I introduced her to was
An obscene amount of flirting. That was Garrus.
all I introduced
Absolutely.
her to was, honey, you don't have to read your life away. It's okay to tell your parents no.
Technically speaking, I didn't just read my I was a woman who lived and tried to survive.
You also introduced her to the
Okay.
concept of fixing a broken leg.
So about that drink.
I agree. I'm gonna go that direction with a bottle of liquor.
Elliot, may I have a cookie?
I guess.
I pulled those cookies out for myself. And I haven't
Did
ate
you-
a single fucking cookie.
You haven't even grabbed them.
I know. I was so fast.
They are sitting right here. You could have grabbed one at any point in the 2 hours we've been sitting here.
I was saying it under a statement of I pulled them out for myself, but I have yet to eat one for myself.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you have waited till now to eat one.
It wasn't a bad thing. I was just saying I got those out for myself and didn't eat one yet.
Good job.
Also, I'm not that old, asshole. You're older than me.
Oh my god, 4 years. 4 years here is a lot of years, but
Yeah, 4 years ago, I was almost a minor. I was 18 because I'm only 22.
You
It's like I would have been a child.
you robbed the cradle. I just want to let you know, Alara robbed the cradle.
No, we only met a year ago.
No. Do you know what robbing the cradle is?
she's old.
Pedophile shit.
It means
No,
that
we're good.
She reached sexual maturity before you were born.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 years ago, I burned down a tax collector's house.
What?
So, Alara robbed the cradle.
Cool.
That is a MILF.
No, don't ever say that again.
Fantastic.
For you anyways.
Yes.
Okay, but
I said, please come into
Alright,
the campaign
so,
right this moment,
moving on.
only for divine smite.
Moving
I
on.
am not a paladin.
He's like,
I
I
don't
can't
care. You've suddenly become one.
do this. No, that works.
Alright, it is relatively late in the night. Are y'all wishing to do anything else, or are you wishing to go to bed?
We were
Really
drinking.
become adults.
I hate you guys so much. I'm just...
yeah, I'm just gonna sit there and wait till Roger comes out of the bathroom.
That's a little
We're
weird.
all just waiting.
No, I left. I was like, fuck you guys, you're
Yeah.
mean.
I'm aware I asked for a drink.
Fuck y'all.
Yeah,
I'm,
that's
all
what I
over
was gonna
the
grab a
bottle.
bottle, so
Fuck
we're-
y'all, I'm-
I would have gone to like the living room.
Bet. That's where we're at.
Fuck
Oh
y'all.
my god, we're gonna get on our couch. Roxanne laying on your couch.
Fuck y'all. I'm reading my large print picture book.
We're so mean. I need a Kai in this campaign.
So mean, so
I
mean to
mean,
me.
we
I'm
have
trying to
Scarlet.
be kind, but I'm trying to be kind,
No,
but Roger
I
keeps
said
telling
it.
me it's not a phase,
I
Mom.
need Kai to be in this campaign.
Oh, Kai.
I need a Kai.
No. I'm
All right.
Garrus now. I want to fuck everybody.
So-
I'm not fixing their problems.
Anything else that y'all would like to do right now?
I don't know, if you read some of my character scoping mechanisms, I would fix at least 3 of hers. So...
Drinking, fucking, and drugs.
No, not the last one.
Don't forget harassment.
No, it's not here.
So, unless anybody would like to do anything else, I assume you'll take your long rest for the night.
No, I drink liquor.
I clearly give
Are you
Garrus $500.
Are you not taking a long rest at some point?
I will take a
He
long
didn't
rest
hear me.
at some point.
Alright,
I
what did you
heard
say?
you.
What did you say?
I made it.
Currently would not do that
I
tonight.
made it, Joe.
Bad jokes. Moving on.
I'll wait until Roger comes out, and then I fall asleep on the chair, probably.
It might be a while.
Till you fall asleep on the couch and then Roxy just pushes you off the couch.
Yeah, you might.
No,
be falling
are there
asleep.
chairs next to the couch?
There's a few. There's like, well, there's 4 chairs in there.
Is that like a recliner?
It's like a wooden chair, like what you're sitting in right now.
No.
Uncomfortable as shit.
No. Look, I'll keep sitting up. Just reading. I'll fall asleep.
Good soup.
The moment Sindri pulls out a book, I'm like,
Soup.
I forgot you're trying to teach yourself to read.
Yeah, dumbass. That's why I've got the extra large print picture book.
Alright,
Yeah,
so
just
then read
'cause
me that page out loud.
You're so right. I also buy extra large things to learn how to do things the right way.
You know, just
We
because
don't
it's
wanna
bigger
talk
doesn't
about
always
the
mean it
real-
works better. That goes for both scenarios.
I'm glad that nobody heard that just now.
So read it out
We'll talk
loud.
about anal.
We can tell you if you got it fucked up or not.
We don't need to talk about you buying your dildos.
According to Al Canown Laos affiliation.
This is
I need y'all to make an intelligence saving throw real quick.
Saving throw?
I got a 3.
We
We're a
need to
total of
dumber.
4.
Yeah,
10.
11.
4.
Rolled a 10.
I rolled a 10, I get +1.
What'd you get?
She made us dumber. I rolled 6.
You all take 4 points of psychic damage.
What the fuck did
Why?
you...
Trying to listen to this, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I either have to help this woman or I have to go somewhere else. Like
Because
right
I just
now.
heard my brain in real life. I go, what the fuck is he trying to say?
According to all known laws of aviation.
According to
According to the judgment.
According to the judgment.
He's coming out.
Okay.
I thought you were going for the, according to all known laws of alchemy.
I could have.
According
I
to the
don't
law
even
of
know
alchemy.
what he was going for. I just heard according and then I
According
lost
to the
it. I
judgment
had
of
lost
God.
everything.
According to all known laws of aviation, there's no way that a bee should be able to fly.
Yeah, after according, I didn't know what you were trying
Reading
to
a
do.
Yeah,
kid's
I
book
was-
about to be.
Yeah, I was.
The birds.
You did a real good job of playing on the fact that you broke our minds.
Aviation should not be in a children's book.
So, you all have your long rest, and we shall wake up in the morning.
I'm live.
Yeah, I would have eventually come out of the bathroom and just crawled up into my bunk, which was up in the corner.
She's in her
And
bunk.
been
Roxy went to
facing
the
the wall.
bed. She never came out of the bedroom, so you're waiting all night.
I was in the living room.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
she went in the
it's
bedroom.
bathroom,
Oh.
bedroom, then the living room. Yeah, to get from the bathroom to the living room, you gotta go through the bedroom, but she just stayed in the bedroom.
If anyone was awake in the bedroom, I would have just had a hand over my collarbone as I walked up there and crawled into bed.
Where are we?
Collarbone.
Who was this?
Y'all were all in the living room, I'm assuming, unless y'all
No,
switched off
we go
to
to
your
the-
bedrooms.
I wasn't in the living room.
Carla went to bed.
I was.
Scarlett went to bed.
Yeah, I would
I
have
would
been
have
in bed.
drank a little bit in the living
Scarlett
room.
doesn't
But I
sleep in the
wouldn't
living
have
room.
slept in the living room.
Alright, after your drink, you probably would have entered in around the same time that Raksha was coming out.
Oh, shit.
So you see Raksha with the hand over her shoulder.
Collarbone.
Collarbone, sorry.
Liquor?
Well, I'm thinking like the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Do you pick up the one thing from the sink?
No.
Ooh,
Ah, shit.
okay.
Whoever goes in the bathroom.
Who's going to the bathroom after Raksha leaves?
Nope. Don't gotta pee. Yet.
Hey, we'll roll for it.
Is anybody going to the bathroom tonight? Let me ask
I
that.
gotta go.
Taking a shower in the morning.
You're showering in the morning.
I have
So,
to,
Who
I
has
have to
to
wait.
pee?
You're in the living room, so like,
Sorry.
What do you want us to add to it if we roll the same number?
What are we doing?
we'll figure it out later.
I don't know.
No, this is just, are any of you going to the bathroom tonight?
We're seeing who has to pee first.
I rolled
So
it.
we
It's not even that. It's like, do any of y'all go to the bathroom tonight? I need to know yes or no.
Probably in a, like. You know how sometimes when you wake up at like 4 in the morning, you really have to pee?
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Kind of
That's
like
why we're rolling for it.
So we're like,
So,
who the
you're
fuck
not-
is going
you're
in
not
the
relevant
night?
right now then?
What do you mean I'm not
Because
relevant?
I'm gonna be with the people who are awake, and I'm saying, are you going to the bathroom before you go to sleep? Which would be those three.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, then I rolled an 18 for nothing.
What did y'all roll?
What'd you roll?
18.
She went to the bathroom first.
Alright.
Oh, nice.
As long as it
You
was
drank
just a
too much,
straight
so
roll.
you just had to pee.
Alright, so what? Whisper to my ear what you do in the bathroom, because I gotta determine whether or not anything comes into play.
What the fuck are you doing in the bathroom other than using the bathroom?
Like, yeah, this. Yes!
Did you just
Yeah,
ask
you
her
should
to
just ask
wash
that you
her
don't want to
hands?
know.
No, Laura does not wash her hands.
Hey Denver, was the thing I rolled the attack roll against broken visibly?
Gonna find out.
Wouldn't you like to know, other boy? Yes, there is an active.
Okay,
No, you'd also, yeah.
just making sure I did enough damage.
So what do you do?
reach for the ring, but like before I get there, I'm like, I go like open the door and I'm like, someone has to be awake.
I mean, we both have to go pee right at the same time, so we're probably both.
You would see the door opening that was from the living room to here, and you see Rain and Garrus walking in.
Is Roxas still awake?
So Roxas still away.
Make a
Turns around to
perception
look.
check. Make a perception check.
I'm not gonna say she's still awake.
It's a low D, so just make a perception check. Come on. You gotta look, so roll.
12. He got
That's a
better.
16 plus. That's a 22.
Yeah, you both notice she's asleep.
Seriously.
No.
Anyone want to sneak her ring back on? Or just in a pouch?
Oh yeah, bet.
You klepto.
I mean,
Pick it up.
I'm pretty decent
So
at
you touch
sliding.
it.
Where's
No.
the pet?
Oh, you don't touch it?
Wait, what ring?
You bring them
The
both
murder
into the
bird.
bathroom. You
The
are
last
both
time I
brought
touched it, the
into
murder
bathroom.
bird literally tried to kill me. I
I
know
just
that.
Alara points to the sink, and in the sink you see a very familiar looking ring. The ring that y'all had originally touched a few months ago that has another voice inside of it. In the sink.
Like me.
And you notice in the in the opposite corner of the room, away from the door, one of the walls, the tiles are shattered and cracked with a few fallen into the floor in a small section.
I'm gonna
I'm not paying for
pick
that.
it up. Is it? I'm gonna pick it up.
You know, if she left it in here, maybe we should just leave it in here.
So you touched the ring. Good to know.
Now you're cursed.
I'm gonna pick it up.
She tried to kill me the last time, so.
Alright, you pick up the
We
ring.
could also just leave it there. That doesn't seem like she forgets, that ring. If she put it there, it's supposed to be there.
So I would manage to always be like asleep or gone whenever party interactions happen, but that's me.
What would y'all do?
I'm not gonna go put it on her. I'm just gonna hold on to it until the morning.
Alright.
Even better.
Anybody
There's
else
the
doing
ring.
anything else? We jump to the morning. You wake up. Your point of exhaustion's gone.
Yippee!
Yippee! Go commit a crime. Yippee! So, you wake up. Is anybody wanting to speak about anything specifically today? Or shall we just move on?
You guys hear the shower going full blast in the morning, like as loud as it can get.
How do you even make it that loud?
I go make mine and Roxas a cup of coffee.
That's fun.
Super high water pressure.
That just
Give me a second.
Okay.
in the bathroom.
So this
You're
is
actually
the
at the bottom of
26th.
the Mariana Trench, and the water pressure is just from the outside of the ship. Just
The biggest fat little fun.
Okay.
Oh, I fell asleep. Fucking
Roxas, do you come out to the
Yes,
smell of
yes.
coffee?
Yeah, I would eventually.
You smell coffee. Very nice coffee.
I have your cup waiting for you already made.
Anyone else?
I guess when I go to take the coffee, you notice that they would be where Alara saw me holding my shoulder, but there's a few
Scabbed over.
like drops of
areas.
blood on the
There's-
shirt.
There's a little bit of some scabbed areas around
For making-
that area.
Purposes.
But I just take the coffee and turn away and go to the couch.
Alright.
As you take your coffee cup, without saying anything to you, because I kind of set your coffee cup near me, so I could see when you grabbed it. I slide your ring across the table.
So just the turn.
I just kind of glance down at it and grab it and put it in my pocket.
Alright.
Do you need to talk?
No.
Should you talk even though you don't want to?
There's nothing stopping me.
I'll buy you flowers.
That's a threat.
I don't need flowers.
You also don't want
Can
to
buy
talk.
myself flowers.
Make your choice.
She can hold her own hand.
Do you decide to talk? Or do you get a whole bouquet of purple flowers? Or 3. I'm feeling 3 today. I'm feeling 3 bouquet of purple flowers.
I have no need to talk.
The fact that that went in your pocket and not back on your hand says slightly otherwise.
There are simply times where I wish to be alone in my own mind. I just walk away and go to the couch.
Not huge.
Comfort couch, guys.
Which
All
she
right,
didn't
so-
sleep in
And
last
Cinder
night.
is sitting right next to it.
Yeah, Sindri's there. Assuming everyone else is awake at this point too, around. Or waking up.
Alone in your own mind isn't always the best place to be. And I know that sounds like, well, what do you know? Trust me, I've been there.
Truck you?
Or were you trying to talk to her? Or what we said?
Yeah,
Look,
that was to Raksha.
I'm not going to attempt to coerce.
I wasn't making it loud, so it's up to her if she made it where anyone other than me heard what she said. Because the kitchen versus the couches, how we've explained it, there is a little bit of a distance. Where if she wasn't talking loud enough, you may not have heard her say it. So I will leave
It's a
that
little
up
bit of
to
a
Tabitha.
distance, so not a ton though.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't talking loud.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Were you whispering? Let me ask that. If
It was
you
more of a mutter than a whisper.
Was it kind of that
Okay.
you were trying to make
roll
it
a
where
perception
Rain heard
check
you?
for me.
Like in a quiet voice, not really whispering, but just
Yeah.
quieter.
I don't want to take away your story moment, but
That's fine.
how it is, I'm
Hmm?
just trying to
15.
make sure we're with it.
Yeah, you would have heard it. With a 15 and how far apart they are, I'll say you would have heard it. Maybe not Rain's side, but you definitely hear Raksha's side. You pick up bits and pieces from Rain.
And now, from the top.
You can hear the as she's walking to the couch. You hear the muttered, "Just want to be alone in my head sometimes."
No, she heard all of what Raksha's replies were. It's just Rain's is kind
Well,
of like
I just said it because he
Yeah.
kind of answered or was bringing up that part. So that's why I
Yeah.
said you hear as she's walking to you. I just want to be alone in my head sometimes.
I'd have woken up in the night. Should we start packing our shit?
Raksha, I will not pretend to know what you're going through or coerce you into discussing anything, but take it from somebody who has had shit go wrong with their brain. Being alone inside your own mind is not always a good thing. You can talk about it, you cannot talk about it, I'm not going to force you. I just know that if anyone's going to give you shit for talking about your problems, I'm going to cut them.
Are we close?
Look, I don't need everyone talking to me or trying to help. I've been on my own most of my life. I can handle it. I'm fine.
Oh, that's why I told you I'm not going to try and force you to do anything.
Alright. So, moving on about your day, unless anybody else wishes to say anything.
Sword and gunpowder.
No.
No. When is our stop? The next one?
Isn't it today?
That's what you were informed.
Yeah. So I'm
You-
gonna collect my things.
No. You do your 4 hours of work, and as y'all are finishing up for the day, y'all hear the call of land.
Ho!
Not just land.
That's sad.
You can say ho if you want.
They know what they're doing. They're probably going to give me weird noises like,
No,
why
I
is she...
really want you to say that out loud. Please say
Okay.
it. out loud.
Just
No,
You don't have to if you don't want to.
Polo!
was even
That's
worse.
not what you're supposed to say out loud. I wanted you to say ho, so I just looked
I know
at
it was
Bill.
Mark. I was trying to go for a Marco Polo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
Polo.
y'all have been informed that y'all have arrived at your location.
What was this one supposed to be?
This is
This isn't the dirt place where it gives you rectal dysfunction,
Denver.
right?
No, that was the last one.
That's
You
the
missed
shit.
a perfect moment for there to be a random person on the ship named Polo to pop up in front of Cinder and be like, "You go?"
This is an area of forest.
The
ahead of you.
rainforest.
Are you heading to the top of the ship? Because that's all you know for right now. But that's where the next stop was. It was a forest.
You actually told us it was a rainforest.
No, the rainforest is the other ship that y'all did not take.
I thought we took the rainforest one.
You did not take the rainforest ship. This is
I
the other
kinda
ship.
wish we had.
It's like the 5th time that I brought up this forest. You're like, it's a rainforest. I'm like, no, it's not. So, does anybody want to head to the top of the ship? Or are we still staying below decks?
We were packing
Yeah,
our
I'm going
bags.
on the
Oh,
deck.
interesting fun fact for you, Alara. Usually Ferna just kind of follows you around whenever you're working. But will stay like, if you go to the kitchen, he'll stay like outside, out of the way, and everything like that. For the past 2 days, he has followed you into the kitchen. Becomes slightly a problem in some areas, but refuses to leave less than like 10 to 15 feet away from you.
That's awkward.
Interesting.
We're gonna have to fix that
Would
for
you
later.
like to say anything to him about this?
It's only
I'm
when
just
she
gonna
goes out
kind
by
of
herself.
let him talk to me about it. Like, I would probably have said, if you want to talk about it, I'm here. And then I wouldn't have brought it up unless he did.
No, he doesn't say anything. He just stays next to you. Pots and pans have fallen off many times. Many, many times.
And I probably would have, like, tried to be like, hey, maybe we shouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna need you to, like, okay, you got.
How do you deal with a dog that's the size of a horse in your kitchen?
Susie is, gives you looks multiple times throughout the day. Just kind of like,
I don't know. He's nervous. The tumultuous sea has
Did we have to
started
go to
him.
work today before we got off the ship? This is dumb.
I don't actually know. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, to be fair, my job is to make sure we don't smack an island, so.
As long as we didn't smack an island, I shouldn't have what to do.
Probably. Maybe a tail one.
Oh my god, please just put him in a giant hairnet.
I have a net. He wouldn't like it.
reaches down. Hands you just a basic hairnet. It's
I'm gonna just try to put
it's
it
not
over.
gonna
one
fit no
ear.
matter what you do. It's
I'll
like
put it over
one ear.
Put it over his ear. Can I have another one?
It just has 2 hairnets on his. Yeah, one on each ear.
Wow.
That's all you
That's
had.
great.
Hair's good fiber.
What about mine?
You get a hairnet every time you come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one
They didn't
wants
have
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay. Okay, do you want to tell your party that then?
No.
Okay, but they would see it.
Shush.
But they would see it.
They would see it, so
I'm
describe.
messaging you.
Okay.
Tell one of them first.
Alright, so,
But
Oh shit.
you finish your day of work. You're informed that y'all have reached land. What would you like to do? Yeah, no. What would you like to do first? I need to know this out. Know this.
So we need to find somebody who knows how to get rid of or manage this, right? Like, is that something or is that nothing? I'm
That's
saying this to the
definitely
whole party.
To do what?
Is we gotta find somebody who can manage the bone problem. Like, come on, guys, I can't
3
be
days happening.
It is soon. Like, I don't really think our best solution should be locking the three of us in a room with Eknet, say. But we probably want to get on this sooner rather
I
than
mean,
later.
to be fair, if we did, I feel like it would at least make them happy.
Yeah, but even with the 3 of us, I don't really trust our odds of being alive. Or
Scarlet could just put us down again. Wait, that's not how you word that.
She didn't do a very good job last time.
I feel like there's a challenge.
Scarlett's a little bit upset right now. Scarlett has been very quiet.
Okay,
Mentioned the word
Garrus,
quiet.
you are a walking beef tank, okay? Do you know how many people could get shot and still be fine?
She shot me twice.
Yeah.
In the chest.
Yeah,
You
you
actually
took...
don't know that.
Hey, you don't know she got shot. You were out.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm
I got
sorry.
shot. Twice.
Garrett,
Garrett
I got
also-
shot twice.
In the chest.
You get shot twice with one of those things?
Yeah, with her shotgun.
Yeah, how do you have a chest still?
Because she didn't do a
Just
very
answer
good job.
I'm just built different.
Oh no, she did a good job. Each shot was like 20-something damage.
Yeah, like, it was great for other people.
Dude,
I'm not other people.
One of those things point blank is like really dangerous, and the fact that you took two of them is scary.
You know what sucks? I was also already hurt too, and she still didn't knock me out. I had to do it myself.
She just built different. He's just built different.
He built crack.
He's constructed alternatively.
Yeah, have you seen? We need a photo reference again of like what he looks like.
Scarlet, well,
Walks up to the deck and goes to the bowsprit.
oh,
And just like looks towards the land we're heading towards.
alright. Would you like your description?
Sure.
Alright. So, y'all have arrived close enough to where you can actually, it's going to be just a few minutes before before you're able to disembark. You see, stretched out in front of you, a
That hadn't
beach
been there before.
that then abruptly turns into a forest. And it is a very thick forest. But one thing of note catches your eye. If you look to your left, as you see like the forest stretch to the horizon, you notice near the end of where like it's almost hard to make anything out, you think you start seeing something falling from the sky in this area. And it seems to turn, the forest seems to turn white.
So are we in the Philippines? That's a joke.
There's just a cloud hanging in the sky, and it's not moving.
I immediately look out and I'm like, oh, it's trees again. There's so many trees.
So, whenever y'all all go to the deck, I need each of you to make a perception check.
Alrighty. Let's roll the dice.
Can I actually use my guidance?
7.
24.
Hot damn.
That's right,
I
no,
don't-
25.
I have a little dirt baby who sees nothing. That's an 11.
I did worse than you.
17.
What was it, perception?
Ren? Yes. Rain, what'd you get?
28.
26.
So, Scarlet, Rain, and Alara see as y'all are about to, like you're about to stop to where you can disembark, you see that there is something in the water, relatively large, but human shaped, just floating in the water.
A body?
And if you look at it, it
Just
looks like
don't
a
be a
body.
body.
Is it a
Are
dead
they
body?
breathing?
You would have to get closer to inspect.
Yeah, I rolled a
You could,
7.
if you want, right now, jump off the ship. You're close enough to the island where you wouldn't actually have a problem getting to it. But it's
Scarlet will activate her
No,
ring of water.
no,
walking.
no.
Is it water walking?
you get on the broom.
I'm going to immediately.
No, hey, Scarlet. Scarlet is going to put on a ring of water walking and jump off the ship.
All right.
Oh my god, Scarlet!
Roll me a dexterity save. We're gonna see how cool this looks and whether
Wait,
or not
she
you
does
take damage.
what?
She just said she wants to walk on water.
Dex
Jesus.
save 22.
All right, you're fine.
Sorry,
You
this is
land
pirate
super
Jesus.
cool.
What the fuck?
You guys just see Scarlet like jump over the edge.
How
You
the
get on your
fuck?
broom. Are you flying down?
Do all pirates do that?
No, only the really cool ones.
So I guess by process of elimination, you get to fly, and Rocksha gets to fly, and we get to ride your carpet.
So
And
you start flying on your broom.
What? I just
and as you
walk
leave,
on the ocean floor?
Ferna jumps over the edge.
I meant like
Ferna!
us three. That would be a
And lands
perfect
in the
weight
water.
for us. Now that she has her own flying thing.
Please
Walk over towards the body.
Look at Ferna's stat sheet.
For
Yeah,
another-
she's never seen it.
Yeah, but I'm saying look at the Ferna stat sheet real quick.
He has a swim speed.
Bottom left corner.
It doesn't say anything about swimming, it just says
Yeah.
you can speak Aquan.
Yeah, and then there's something else.
Oh. Sure. I was like, I don't. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's never seen this though.
So
Yeah.
As you see this, Ferna lands in the water, and like about
Since you're
4 to 6 feet below the surface, Ferna's just standing with Ferna's head just looking up, but below the water. Yes.
Are you hurting? Are you drowning? Can you swim?
I mean, I think he
No,
just sinks and
no.
walks.
Yes.
You can swim. Shouldn't you be doing that right now? Don't you need air?
No.
No,
Okay, cool.
it's fine.
Oh my gosh, I could push Garrison right now and he would also be fine.
He would. He's got a necklace on.
If you do that, I will drown you.
You don't want to go Ferna. All right. So
I don't want to
make
be
your
wet.
way down to floating thing, and you see sitting below you. Or whenever you get down there, you all see what looks like a partially decomposing corpse
Nope,
that
don't
is
touch it.
missing an arm and has no head.
Don't
Where is
touch
that?
it.
Sorry?
I didn't
It is
actually
missing-
get off the boat yet.
Well, I'm saying whenever y'all fly down, this is what you would see.
Yeah,
I assume
they did. I didn't fly off.
It is a
Because
body.
they're literally
It
like
is
we're really right
partially
up against the
decomposed. It's
shore
like in the
already.
very, very beginning
Is it
stages
just
of
on the?
decomposition.
Is it just on the beach?
No, it's floating in the water.
Oh,
Denver
this
said
is the
it
thing that
wasn't-
we went to.
Denver said it wasn't
Yes.
very far away from the shore.
It's not very far. It's about 100 feet out, maybe.
Yeah. Scarlet will walk over to it, like
the
just
boat's
jog over
already
to
being
it.
a little slower because
It's in the water still.
So
Yeah, because she has
I
a ring of water walking.
Oh, yeah,
assume
yeah,
we'll
you're
jog
go
up to it.
So when you get over there to it, you see a body
I have
that
the
has
carpet
no
on.
head
Don't
and
I?
is missing an arm and is in the
I have
very,
carpet.
very early stages of
if you wanted to
decomposition.
fly, you could say something. I just did not actually plan.
Can I do a medicine check to see what killed it?
Sure. Make a little medicine check.
I think they're
I'm
dead.
guessing it's the lack
18.
of a head.
Whenever you're looking at it, you notice specifically that the areas that where it's missing an arm and a head, those were made post-mortem, and they seem to be bite marks almost.
Oh, it's gonna be a
A
very
clean bite.
amazing jungle.
But these bites
So
were
can-
made after this entity
Yeah.
had died.
Do you have any clue what made it die at all?
In all honesty, not really. Not with
And
what you're dealing
does
with
it
right now.
look-
You have to like
Does
bring
it
it
look
ashore.
water bloated?
Not really.
So this is very recently thrown in the water.
Yes, you could guess that much. You can look at it and you'd be able to determine more, but you're gonna have to bring it to the shore wherever you can like flip it around and have it like staying still.
Sure, I'll like grab their legs or dragging them back to the
It
shore.
is larger than what you are. Alright,
That's okay.
so Ferna is following you. I'm guessing Alara is following Scarlet, and Scarlet is dragging this corpse that is floating to the shore.
Okay then.
Because the
Anybody
rest of us
else?
are waiting
What is
for it
everybody
to
else doing?
dock.
I mean, the boat was slowing down.
I didn't
dock
get off
anyway,
the ship.
so
I was just
That's-
staying on the
Yeah,
ship.
what are y'all doing now? The boat has come to a stop.
I get off
You'd
the
have
boat
to
on
like
shore.
if you did not have a way of flying, you would have to actually like stand in like you're going off the edge and you're gonna be like wading through some water to get up. Still.
I would fly across. I'm not going to step in the water
Alright.
to get out of this boat.
Yeah.
You want to ride with us?
So everyone's flying.
Sandra, you want
Is everyone flying?
No, I'm right on the carpet.
That's flying.
It's flying.
Yeah,
you want to
flying.
ride with us?
Okay,
Yeah, we're
so
flying.
everyone gets to the shore.
Zoom in.
You know,
So y'all out to the shore, and y'all have this body that is brought to shore.
Scarlet, why did you bring it over here?
yeah, what's your verdict? Are we thinking like sharks or like a mafia boss?
Why do we have a body?
I was interested inside of it. I don't know.
What?
Finding out what's going on here.
I mean, okay,
You
that
know,
tracks.
this just screams like a bad idea, but sure, let's go.
Oh,
with
this
it.
is dude the
Oh my
bad
gosh.
the bad
Everyone, tell Jose we found a new body for him to put in his, ice cooler. I mean, graveyard.
dude, the bad ideas could be like our band name. Like, come on.
I'm not even acknowledging that. I'm just like,
Is it a human
Why?
body?
is it human?
I'm gonna search their pockets, see if they had anything on them.
All right, roll an investigation check.
Yeah, they broke now. They took all their stuff.
Bad.
Oh,
Scarlet's first bad roll of the night. What the heck? Second, I guess. You said investigation?
Yes.
6.
This guy's sleeping with the fishes.
I rolled a 6.
Alright. Yeah, there doesn't seem like there's anything important left. There's some clothing on it, but that's it.
Awkward.
Weird. Moving on. So, there's nothing of the
I would not have pulled this body to shore if I didn't think there's something else going on with it.
I mean, it was a random body in the woods.
Ocean.
Their head and arm were tore off after they died.
That's the weirdest way to ask for a fucking cookie.
I just threw that out there.
Just threw what out there?
As you look
Oh my
up,
god! Wait! I thought you were talking about the cookies!
Same, I was so confused.
So, Isaac, would you like to describe your character?
I got this.
What, this nerd?
What? This nerd?
What?
Who said we could let him in here? Who did it?
You did, bitch.
Dang.
We all did.
No, wait, no, go back.
So you have. So here's what we know about him. He has no
Just
head
hang on.
and one arm.
Yeah.
Good
There's
job,
about,
Poindexter.
Yeah, I'm curious to see where
You're
this
a
goes.
real
If
rocket
you're
scientist,
believing that
Junior.
My
the
intelligence
corpse
is
is
a 10.
spoken, and the entity is behind you that is standing, visible, has it, I'll let you believe that.
There are people here. Oh my god.
I'm gonna immediately turn and be like,
You can show if you want. Or-
Okay, so someone's
go ahead,
claimed the
send
dead
it out.
body, we'll put it back.
Oh, for a second there, I thought you were the dead body.
that one's
I would also like a description of just kind of what you look like for posterity.
Wait,
Okay,
wait.
so who all is looking right now?
I'm pretty sure
Or is
all of them
everybody
at this
turned
point are.
around? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Everybody, because there's a
Emerging
picture
from the
posted
jungle,
now.
you see.
Nice.
A
Oh,
black,
forest, sorry.
a black 8'6" tall. Just maybe Goliath, maybe a small giant.
Damn.
Just a dude?
Yeah,
You can look.
walking out with plate mail on
Just the dude.
With plate
Not with
mail.
the plate mail,
and
but-
on a sword.
Hot damn, dude. Your skin is like marble.
I know. Damn it.
Group chat.
Yeah, she just posted it. She was waiting.
just turns.
Tall man.
Updated my to-do list.
So you just recently killed somebody.
Never said that. I just said I threw it out there.
So you
Well-
just recently found a dead body on your
Put
island.
it back.
I mean, you saw what happened to the arm and head. You really want that thing close to your house dragging whatever killed it back?
Oh, you're right. Understandable.
You live
So-
here? Wait.
I would live here. Look at these trees.
Yeah, it's a little human for my taste. But I mean, yeah.
Oh my god, everything's too much for you. You lived in a sewer.
And they
fuck's
rats
I have an
in
issue
there.
with this
Can't
climate,
forget the
Cindy.
rat.
This is my home for a year and a half.
This
You
is
lived here?
No, just this kind of island.
Oh. I was like, this is.
I mean,
Then if you've lived in this type of area, why the fuck did you bring that back?
I was curious what killed it.
Hey, Isaac. Go on for a second. Don't respond. Just look at it.
No, I want to respond though. It's fun.
But they all see it. That's the reason. Do text message if you're gonna do
Right.
that. Alright.
I mean,
Sweetie, dear.
Alara's asked you. I'm assuming.
She's been.
Really tall. Not an elf.
you're so rude.
Typically like to work with stones. That I think. I'm from the same place you are.
You've been here longer.
Speak.
And I just killed people.
you know,
Yeah, speak
I am
of rude
standing
dickhead.
right here.
Ask a man himself.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Broom
Speaking of broom,
slightly
Yes.
raises.
Don't raise that one's hand. We don't know where it's been.
It's clean. What's wrong with you?
I meant you. Not your hand.
I'm
look,
clean.
I can't say for
Are
certain.
we sure?
I can't say for certain, but there's a non-zero chance that hand has chlamydia on.
Yeah, you gotta go down a little bit. I'm
No.
And he's got chlamydia.
like, got his name. No, I'm fine.
Wait, what was
It's
the name?
probably fine.
Ragnar.
Ragnar.
Ow, my
How do you spell your Ragnar?
It's right there beside you.
Cool. Exactly
At this
how I
point,
thought
you'd
it was.
also see that there's many people exiting the ship now.
I would have like slightly
A lot.
raised the
A lot of
broom
people
little
coming out of
bit
this,
and
out of
then,
this ship all of a sudden.
Hi. So what is a Goliath?
Grey Mountain Man.
That's
What?
Like, are you a rock? Are you an animated rock?
Credit
Is that what makes a
rude.
Goliath?
No.
Are you the child of
Oh, wow,
Look,
that's insensitive.
Sorry for her. She
sorry,
asked
that's
very
insensitive.
insensitive questions based on your race.
I mean, it's better than.
So-
Do you lay eggs? Do you have nests?
Yeah.
We not learn our lesson with Rockshot.
This is what happens when you bring someone out
Why
of
is
the
the bird
Feywild.
talking?
That is not edible. Well, technically, are you edible?
All of you are edible.
I mean, everything's
Don't ask
edible.
that to Garrus.
Anything's
Scarlet
edible
says.
is great enough.
I knew he was going to
Everything's
wait
edible.
for it.
I don't know. If I cut your arm off and cook it, is it technically edible?
Yeah.
I mean, you might get sick. You know.
I
wouldn't get sick.
don't know if you really want a salad, I guess.
You seem kind of leathery.
That's if we cut your hair off, we'd get a salad.
No, you get kids.
No, but I showed you the picture for a reason. I muttered under my breath and be like, I'd like a salad. Drops her phone.
You killed her.
I did.
Yeah, they're all down your
So,
arm, too.
Yes, Garrus, we all know you're wanting to toss
About-
that salad.
No, she's the only one that heard.
all that behind you.
Oh,
And
why?
potentially
You turn around,
right.
you
Because
see
I whispered it.
That a lot of the crew is disembarking
Okay,
with a
so,
lot of equipment.
so this depends. So your answer to this question will depend on what my next response is. Do you know what a boat is? I know nothing
That's
about.
insensitive, Sindri.
I know. What about this scream sensitive? We've been traveling together for months.
I
and
don't know,
one of my
your skin, your blood, the fact you bleed.
One of my defining characteristics is that I'm a bitch. Come on.
Also,
You
the
guys
fact that
never
you're
let me
super
live it
pale,
down.
I think you'd be sensitive to sunlight.
Did any of the
If
rest
I could
of you
pull my sleeve up and
introduce
just stick my
yourself?
arm out.
No.
Hi,
Nobody
I'm
is
Rain
introduced
Lydon.
themselves.
Because I went, hey, I'm
Ragnar.
Garrus.
I said hi. I'm Alora, and then I asked, like after I raised the broom up.
Oh, thank you. My neck doesn't hurt anymore.
Hi.
Hi.
The bird is
You're-
Raksha.
Very tall.
I am aware. You are very short.
You don't know that.
Sweetie, you do look really...
I saw the
Laura,
broom raise. You are
You are
short.
5 feet off the ground, and he is 8 feet tall.
5'2".
Wow! I
The
mean,
only
2 inches
non-short
does
one
go a
here
long
is
way.
the bird.
And the wolf that you have to actually look up to talk to look at.
I'm also not short. 6'2" isn't short.
But the
I mean, compared
8'6".
to 8, it's like 2 feet
Gently
short.
rests my arm on top of the
I'm
head.
over 7
You're
foot
short.
tall, have you know?
2 inches, huh? Is that why they call you the dinner plate?
Did you put your hand on Scarlet's head?
Yeah.
Yeah?
He's going to pull out her gun and shoot his arm.
Okay, cool.
Scarlet, you can't just shoot people.
Actually, no. I
you touched my arm.
activate
You just touched me.
my channel divinity
26.
and move away.
Well, still makes it attack.
26.
Alright.
It misses either way.
You fire, and as it's and you feel like it's gonna hit, but all of a sudden,
I just sidestep out of the way and it misses.
You used a channel divinity for that? Are you insane?
Look,
wanna
he's
get
got a- he's
shot?
got a
no,
flex.
you're not a holy woman.
Someone pulled out a
This
gun.
was out of character.
Jesus Christ.
You don't know. Well, maybe. I guess you did.
I also gain 6 temp hit points.
Just slides out of the way.
Okay, the large
just put
mountain
it by your
man
head.
can move really quickly.
Then she puts it back into the holster.
Oh, we're done with that now. Or would you like to continue?
Don't touch me.
You have to ask nicely. We're working on it.
Consent is key around here.
Bringing dead bodies back onto my shore that I just disposed of.
Why didn't you just bury it?
It was buried, and it had its head and arm at the time.
Did you know who died?
Oh, that
Like,
sounds horrible.
It was a dead body.
I don't know.
I buried it to keep predators away from house. Clearly it did not work.
Yeah, I don't really deal with
So
bodies.
you did kill it.
The second time.
I mean, I didn't kill it the first time, I didn't kill it the second time.
You are so unusual.
So where did the dead body?
What about any of the people we meet screams usual?
Yeah, I'm starting to realize maybe I shouldn't have left
You
home.
notice that there is a small camp being set up on the shore at this point while you're having this conversation.
How far away is it?
About 100 feet off to the side from y'all.
Okay.
And there seems to be a few individuals starting to make their way over towards your group.
How close?
So do you
They're about 80 to 60 feet away at this point. They're just now starting to get over here. They was more or less set up camp and then come over this way.
Well, the ones that are 60 feet away set off undead detector.
Like a goddamn light bulb!
Are y'all aware you're traveling with what apparently is a fuck ton of undead?
We are
One of them
distinctly
doesn't.
aware.
One of them doesn't.
Yeah.
All the rest do.
We are.
Is that one coming closer? Is that one within the 80 to 60 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. There is only one that isn't.
allies.
I can promise you, we are well acquainted with
Interesting
that
fact.
fact.
After this lights up,
Sort
you
of.
also see now very slightly. Like you couldn't see it before, but now that you've seen this, it now brings your attention to it because it was very slightly. You also see it from that one, and that one.
And why are three of you also undead?
It was not consensual.
I mean, no
I
one
would
asks
fucking
not
hope
usually.
not, you suicidal whore.
Hey,
I'm not the
a
whore.
whore.
They
I have-
got bit
I wouldn't.
by those.
Are we just telling our life stories here now?
What type of...
I wouldn't go around telling that to random people.
That we'd meet in the woods kicking a dead
I mean,
body
if you
back
want to.
He
feel
lives
free.
in the woods.
That doesn't make it
That
any
makes
better.
it instantly trustworthy to Rain.
All
He
I
lives.
told the man, who can clearly see this shit with his own eyeballs, that A, whatever he's seeing with our...
Wait a minute. How could you do that?
Whatever they
Oh, wow,
see
she
with those
finally asked the
guys,
question.
he can see in us. We didn't choose that. And the only other thing I told him was that I'm not a whore. That's that one's job.
Hey!
He's not wrong.
Good pace.
She's not wrong.
She's
I
not
would
actually.
just like to point out, just because something's in the forest does not make it good. Likely a lot of things in the forest will try to kill you on sight. I should know.
You could say the same thing about random strangers showing up on your shore.
I
be
would never kill anything.
Shut up.
He's
to
a
be
liar.
fair,
This is my least favorite thing to do.
They're
My
all
bow
liars.
kills things.
Who is the one to draw the string? Who is the one to knock the arrow? Who is the one to loose the arrow?
Not
we
right
don't
now.
attack.
That's the most bull-faced lie I've ever heard.
Yeah. You want to roll? Are you saying that out loud, Rain?
I'm not actually
Okay,
persuading that it's not Rain lied on.
Good.
That was a joke. Everyone knows Rain can't lie. This man's like, not Rain lied on.
It's
I killed him.
fair point. Why do you just?
I don't know. For some reason, I just feel like I should tell this man things. I tell no one else things for some reason.
If it's any consolation, I can assure you,
Is it literally
With
just because of the trees?
the occasional exception,
Yeah.
I'm just going to glare at Scarlet, we're not usually of the mind to just show up and stab people in the face.
I would imagine,
Sure.
I would
no
imagine
reason.
someone of your stature
For no
would
reason.
rather stab in the back like a coward.
Oh!
That doesn't bother me. I don't know you.
Same as I don't know you.
This is a terrible, terrible way to meet
For all I know, you grab
Let's
your...
keep it that way then.
Anyways.
Scarlett's gonna go off towards a general store.
There's no general store.
Yeah, no, this is just
Where
a
the fuck
town.
are
But
you?
is it not an actual, like, is it just,
No.
like, no village at all?
There's
Just an island on it.
nothing here except
Sorry, I
for just
misunderstood then.
trees.
I misunderstood. We're just going to an island just to, like, vibe.
It's not even an island. You're just in a forest. It's a main land. Like, it's part of the main
Oh, okay, yeah.
Big
But
up.
it's a
It's fucking
giant
nuts.
forest from either side. It's just on the left. You saw
Misunderstood then.
white. You all saw that.
Misunderstood. My bad.
Yeah, no. So
I'm gonna
you all
walk
saw
off to the stores of the ship. Like where they bring out supplies.
that. So you're heading back towards the group that's setting up. Got it.
Just left the body,
Yes.
just chilling there.
Yeah, it's dead.
At least
It was
take the
undead
fucking
napkins.
body back with you.
I'm not touching it.
Yeah, I told her not to bring it with. No scopes.
Most of us don't really know how to socialize very well. I am so sorry about that.
You don't say.
Do you socialize? Do you actually have someone here to talk to?
I did at one point.
Yeah, see, I didn't.
One point.
I'm
I'm not gonna ask.
I'm a social butterfly, but most people for some reason seem to find that an unpleasant experience.
I'm sorry, but the amount of
Social
bullshit
butterfly
I'm
with
smelling
rats.
from you. Would you please step away?
Oh my God.
I did not hear what he said.
The amount of bullshit I'm smelling from you, please step away.
It offends the nostrils and peaceful tranquility of the island. At least this part of the land.
Anywho,
Alright, I'm after you then.
don't think there are very many places with people here, are there?
I got my hut.
Next time, next you're gonna tell me my chakras aren't aligned.
How long have you been here by yourself?
I
Yeah.
would like to go hunt.
Start hunting then.
Like to go on.
Perfect.
And
Anyone with a high perception sees Scarlet just walk off into the forest.
Define high.
I can't stole presents.
How high?
Like she's not hiding, I guess.
What's your passive stealth?
Like, my passive stealth would be 14.
Me and
Anybody
Rockford
above
don't see
14?
it.
I see it.
Yo.
I got it.
Everybody except Roxy
Perfect.
and Garrus just sees her. She's heading towards the cannon thing set up,
it.
and then just hit the right.
Like she's
Into the
walking
forest.
towards it, stops, looks towards the forest, and then just walks towards it.
The door's locked. You can't get in.
I don't think that's what she's going for. That's not really her shtick.
I don't really want to know what she's going for, to be honest. Oh my lord.
Anyway.
Anyways, back to your question, Lyodon. Roughly a week.
Oh, that's a much shorter answer than I thought.
How long have you lived in the forest?
All of my life.
I could tell.
Do you speak for the trees over here?
Sorry, this is Rain, our resident
where
princess.
did you find me, Alara?
Breaking your leg.
Out of?
A really, really bad tree.
And apparently the
It was
trees
a
don't
very
seem to like
glorious tree, actually.
Yes,
Y'all
it
have
was.
Rain became
fucking
friends with the
issues.
tree.
What did you say?
Y'all have fucking issues.
You have no idea.
Potentially.
No shit. And there is no potentially about it if these two are arguing about breaking a leg.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. They knew each other a lot.
It is not important for this. Ouch! I realized what I said, and I said for this interaction, asshole.
To start walking to the trees myself, but then...
Oh, read the room and get over yourself.
You mean the forest?
Oh my lord.
So anyway,
It's okay, Alara. I'm still your friend.
I don't really know why we stopped here, but it's cool.
I don't know why we stopped here either. How are we getting supplies here?
No one ever said y'all were getting supplies here. Y'all just assumed.
I don't fucking know. I mean,
I don't know what we were stopping here for, but
Well, you wouldn't be supplying here. I'm the only one around. I ain't got shit for y'all.
How cozy.
do you know?
Hello, friend.
Kind of suspicious.
Another short
No,
person.
it's
Oh,
a
fantastic.
walking. You know.
I was unaware that anybody was around here.
And I was unaware that a
Oh, walking
flamboyant
cataract.
jackass was coming with a crew full of undead.
Interesting.
With maybe like 4 or 5 actual living people.
Jose smiles at this.
Terrible decision, really.
So, what are you doing here?
Well,
Do not remember anyone being here last time I was here.
and when was that?
Some time ago. I do not exactly remember. It's been a while.
Probably a lot longer than he thinks. Probably a few hundred years.
I wouldn't say that. I'm not that old.
You might not look your age, but I can imagine you're probably older than we think.
Looks human. Sounds human.
I mean, the same way an oak tree is not that.
But yet, the actual one that can carry a conversation claims older than human. Interesting.
I am very interesting.
Very shiny.
I couldn't tell.
Don't stare too long, you might get a cataract.
Are you from there or are you from there? Points originally at the forest and then he points to the distance.
I come from wherever I want.
Do you want to go there? And points into the distance.
I would like to know what you're doing here.
We are wanting to go there and look around and figure out why the fuck it does what it does.
The tundra?
Yes.
Interesting.
Very insightful.
We like going to strange and interesting places and exploring and figuring stuff out.
Tundra.
Rock sharks, where we're going.
Nothing is as interesting as a hard line in the weather that goes from sunny and 75 to like 20 degrees.
Big difference.
Then you might want to ditch your shiny bits, little man.
I will keep that in mind.
He'll be fine. He's durable.
He
How
takes his vitamins.
adorable.
He
Denver,
won't-
are we going to that
This
tundra,
world
or is it a
No.
different tundra?
You've already passed that tundra a while ago.
Okay, I was making sure.
More and more information.
That's just.
Intriguing bits.
And yet never enough.
Indeed.
He's an outdoorsman.
Yeah.
Well, we will be having our camp over here, if that is okay with you. If you want to come say hi at any time. We are more than happy to have guests.
I'll deal with you later. And turns away. From Jose back to the rest of the group.
Jose is going to turn around, is going to do a bow, turn around, and walk back over to his camp setup.
So
With Browlis and a few other crew following.
So you're the only, other than those guys, you're the only sentient thing for miles.
For the past week, yes.
Past week.
Should I?
So, do like traders come out here, or do you
Occasionally.
have friends that come out here?
Occasionally traders come, traders go.
Where does the trader come?
If you haven't noticed, this is a very easy spot to land.
Fair point.
But it has been some time since any of them have came.
Do you? Where are we?
I didn't scroll.
Would you like to pull up your map and see?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me see Rain's. Who has Rain's map now?
Me. Garrus has the map. It's Garrus's map, not Rain. Rain didn't want to keep up with it.
Can I have the group map?
Oh yeah,
You all have
bet.
access to it.
Open the map.
Here you go.
Update the map.
Curious device.
It's another long story. There's just a lot of those.
It seems to be.
It's pretty useful. It's magical.
Interesting.
Can you use magic?
Yes. I can.
Nice. I don't.
If you weren't paying attention earlier, I did.
Does my stuff count as magic?
Come on,
You
I
were
don't
right
necessarily
there
cry.
where my finger is. And the map's topography has changed slightly.
Right, we're right here. And what's changed?
It's instead of it being out as far, the kind of shore moved in some.
It never.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I would
we
like-
erased and moved it in.
I would like to use my psychic brain talkie thingy on Alara and Rain.
Then do the second brain talkie thing on Alara and Rain.
Yeah, that's for an hour.
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm
Can you do
asking
it with both people? How many people can you do it to?
your proficiency bonus,
Right.
which is currently 3, but I don't think I really want to start doing that to Raksha right now.
Alright.
That doesn't seem
Continue.
like a good idea. And I speak to them through my brain. Should we, ask if he knows anybody who can deal with this, or if he can deal with this, or any of that stuff?
I don't think you would know anybody. You can't.
Look, man,
If anyone asks, I think it should be you.
why me?
You're social.
Yeah, and look how well that turns out. You guys hate me.
That's not true.
You don't hate me. The rest, it's kind of in the ballpark.
I don't think Garrus hates you.
He tried to kill me once.
Just once.
It was it's still a standing offer, though.
The other one is also still a standing over.
I will kill you or I will fuck you. Whichever one.
It's fine.
Besides, this goober already doesn't like me.
You are a little bit socially awkward, but it's fine.
Apparently I reek of bullshit.
I mean, the sewer. Do you really ever leave the sewers? Like, you can leave the sewers, but does the sewers ever leave you?
I would sure hope so.
Can you guys... Okay, I'll make you guys a deal. I'll go one day without mentioning sewer. You guys go one day without mentioning the sewer. And rats.
You and Alara or me and Alara?
I don't know, I'm confused now.
It was
It was
Rain, right?
Rain.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
Rain, Alara, and Cinder.
Yeah, so
but
you're
you
not
cannot
hearing
hear
this.
Alara.
Yeah.
You cannot hear Alara. You can only hear Rain's side. Or not, you can only
Yeah.
hear Sindri's side. And Alara cannot hear Rain.
You know I don't say the rats and the sewers and all that crap because
Every
I
day.
just think it's... You didn't let me finish. You think I say that shit because I think it's cool and edgy? No. That was a terrible part of my life. Everything since then has been better. This is better. It's too hot, but it's better than living there.
You are climbing a tree. Thanks. It's hard to get a tree. Rain has slowly slinked off with a weird childlike smile upon his face, and eventually just he hugs a tree and just starts going.
Does
Just skirming up a tree.
he's
Why
not
is
like
that
a
one climbing
he's
a
not like
tree?
a trance or something, is he?
He's
Special.
missed it. We've been in the city and on a boat.
No.
Hmm.
He's not too fond of either.
He's kind of arboreal. He's an outdoorsman. He's a
Okay.
scout. Okay.
Good for him.
I don't really know. His thing is he really, really
So,
appreciates nature.
Alright. Before we do anything else.
Scarlet,
Oh, okay.
real quick. Roll me a survival check.
She comes back.
Just gonna
26.
Yeah, you find quite a few things that you can take out. How would you like to remove them from life?
I do, so
How would you
I
like to?
will use bow for a couple of them. Just use up the arrows that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Just get those out of there. And then I will use a wild shape and kill a couple more things.
All right. You is committing murder. You've killed enough to adequately feed yourself and your party. And if you were to kill anything else, it'd kind of be a little bit hard to get it back. Do you wish to continue, or?
I will kill like 2 or 3 more things, and then bring what I can back to the party.
All right.
She's like a cat.
Whenever you decide to kill more than you are actually able to eat or anything like that, you swear for like a split second you hear a laugh on the wind of just. That's all you hear for like a split second.
Fuck that
Alright.
guy.
Alright. So you've not arrived back yet, but you're on your last little bit of the hunt. So, back to the group. You wanted to do something?
I'm going to pull the trigger. The thing you saw earlier with the whole undead stuff, we want to be rid of that. Or if we can't get rid of it soon, figure out a way to deal with it that doesn't involve locking ourselves in a box. Do you know how to cure curses or diseases? Or know anyone who knows how to cure curses or diseases?
I could find out.
Well, it's better than what we had 20 minutes ago, so I'll take it.
It depends on how badly you want to know.
It is not a pleasant experience, so we really would like to know.
And what are you asking for as payment? I suppose would be a better question.
What are you willing to part with?
I'm kind of poor, so
Okay, is this one of those things where like we have to give up something we love, or is there something that you particularly want?
Whatever you have.
I got some nice rocks.
What type of rocks?
Some grey rocks. To go to meeting. You got some platinum. You want some?
How are you? Are you just reaching into like the haversack, or are you dumping the haversack out?
I'm just looking in my bag.
I've got
The haversack.
a sack of chalk does, some
You let me know if you ever like flip your haversack inside out.
No, I'm not flipping it.
Cloak
I'm
of
just
Elven
looking through it.
I got some
Just let me know if you ever do that.
daggers, a thing of alchemy
It previously had
supplies,
food in it.
Got a hammer and 10 mittens.
a burglar's pack, I got titties.
You got
She's gonna sell titties.
That's a large job.
She's like, I'll let you look.
I'm not interested in the last.
Not a hammer?
Not a bit.
You know, we will work it out later.
We're currently looking for work, so we're working on it.
But if
We're
you
working
know
on a lot of
anybody
things.
hiring, let us know that too.
Once again,
Don't say the truth.
I am the only one around.
You hire
For a long time. There is something I could use assistance with.
Oh. We could help.
Do tell.
We're skilled at
Potentially.
multiple different things.
We
Most of them
are
violent.
we are talented problem solvers. If you have a problem,
You can solve.
we solve it. Usually, the solution requires a lot of bloodshed, but we're capable of working between the lines.
If that came from the one on the broom, the one in the tree, or the one who couldn't shoot me, I would have more stock.
She's also talented. She's just.
But as of right now, you just seem like a bumbling buffoon.
Ouch.
And have yet to really prove otherwise beyond asking for assistance.
I promise if you see her in the fight, she's a little scary.
Now, hopefully, you will have the chance to find out the hard way. Other than that, I am perfectly adequate at being a bumbling moron. Thank
These
you
are
very much.
enemies to lovers situation here.
You know, it helps if you put the shovel down from time to time
I don't have
and
it.
stop digging a hole deeper.
Okay,
Bitch,
anyway.
we are already in the Underdark, and I have not met Diamonds yet. 99% of people who stop digging have not yet paid her yet.
And from the way you are acting, I am sure you have a very long way to go.
Okay then.
God
Buddy,
So what was the
done
thing
with
you
you
needed?
for
nobody
now.
has ever
Freaking rest over here.
you know,
Oh no.
it doesn't bother me, but I can respect it.
Good for you.
Well,
So you're not really much of a friendly sort, are you?
well, I mean, I am a bumbling moron, so, I mean, there's not really a whole lot to go off of here.
Let me put it in simple terms for you.
Okay. Here, let me
Shut
get my
the
notepad.
fuck up. You're
No.
making your situation worse. Let the bird or the one on the broom talk for you.
The bird's being kind of quiet.
Silence speaks louder than words at times.
I'm gonna speak to her just once. Just let me get one good lick in.
I'm gonna grab one dog.
I'm not your
Please
keeper,
don't do
but
that.
I do think that would make your situation infinitely worse.
And she's like, I can't really stop you, but I highly
You
suggest
would, but
against
it's
it.
not out of character.
Do what you want.
No, I can't stab the man.
Yeah.
That's it.
Try to. Well, shoot, but not stab.
The words of a bald man in the middle of the forest, miles away from any sort of civilization, do not bother me. I find it just as amusing as he finds me stupid.
So
Is that in your silent thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
back to the thing you need help with.
So what do you need help with? We could probably help.
Not here.
Oh, fair point. Privacy is important.
To the trees here?
And whoever the shiny one was,
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a smart choice. That's,
least trustworthy out of everyone here.
you are very wise to observe that
Oh,
one.
no,
I will
that
admit.
one. The shiny Jose.
He has to be the most trustworthy one.
Is that his name?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Good to know.
If anybody wishes to look up, they see a very happy rain perched in a tree.
Are we?
Would you like to come down?
He's dabbing. He's
You
probably
could
has-
just probably go through the trees.
We do have business to discuss.
Watch him try. I'm not fixing his leg.
round two.
If you're wishing to climb the trees, I will need an athletics or acrobatics check.
You know you wanna.
Dude,
You can
I
guide
don't
yourself
wanna
if you want.
fall. One, my last one, that was a good one. It'll be the one that got.
Give me your carpet, I'll catch you.
Yeah, that one sucked ass.
Your total.
Denver, that sucked. I rolled a 4.
Your total. You have add-ons for
I
reasons.
have like acrobatics. You could like get like a
Acrobatic or
15.
athletics, either
I
one.
literally have a 10 because of the same number. So I said I wanted my last roll to be what I got to use.
Well, you've been up there for a little bit. This is doing something else. 10. You're able to jump through trees.
Not gracefully.
It's not gracefully, and at one point you do slip and fall, but you catch yourself before you fall to the ground.
That's why I don't even want to do it anymore.
After you slip and fall a little bit, you can be like, I think I'm done with this.
Nobody saw.
It's like, I've been on the sea too long, and I need to get reacquainted with the trees.
They're not your friends right now.
Every time I make a good roll, I'm like, yeah, and then I do something that's like, oh, this would be something that's actually showing Rain can do shit other than use a bow, and I always fuck up
You got
that
up that
roll.
tree with no problem, like instantly.
Yeah, but I'm also supposed to be able to run across trees and roofs like no problem. We talked about that.
Dude,
But every time you've made me roll it, I fell out the tree or fell out the roof.
so these are material plane trees. They're not the same as Feywild trees.
They're built different.
Or
They're
Oh my
constructed suggested
I'm so
alternatively.
Sorry.
This is
Moving
why
on.
it pisses me off. I want to just run through the trees.
You actively run
Material
through them. It's
plane?
just you're a little bit clumsier than you would like to be.
Why did this one say material
I shouldn't have looked
plane?
over there. I'm sorry.
That
I
was
didn't
out-
read a
I
line.
was trying to make
Just
that
the
out
last
of
line.
character, but
Oh, you good. Dad.
Yeah, I'm
About
sorry.
Usually say things
I've
that are
never
in and
seen
out of character.
Scares' problem. I'm sorry.
What?
He's doing bad boy things.
Be good.
So,
I'm sorry.
as
Some
our
of us aren't from here, we'll say. Some of us
party
don't belong to
is
the
walking together into the woods, whether one is already there or one is in the trees, and everyone else is following the new individual that has appeared from nowhere.
Busted help.
That's fine.
That is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh, dang.
Thank you all for tuning in.
What does he need help with? That's bullshit.
Bye.
I wanted to
Wait,
know.
on a scale of 1 to 10.
It's a 6.